Enkankane Max Buy, accredited shop and retail shops BR. Then Udweniche Techno, Dankesimo Dakuman Junction, Ubenya Techno. Spark 10 series ni bi ato free in 24 hours 0544 019 552 for further enquiries. Techno Spark 10 series. Stop at nothing. Proud sponsors of the Sports Park on Max 89.7. Alright, so time for us to globetrot and bring to you tidbits from around the world of sports. And Sima, Yabuano Amanone Maku Mienu na Yediaba na fe Abedjafo Adomo Suko. When we get back home, there's a lot more to talk about on the local football front. Na Ubetimi do Adrian Chaba 0506367 196. Fiorentina up against West Ham United. This is a big one for the English side. Omushe over 50 years so me aje silverware esi womu enaso. Where do you think the UEFA Conference League will end up at? 050-6367-196. Is Saudi Arabia the ideal place for Karim Benzema? Ubetimi do adwin swaba. Na ne do atnase Josiah atnase wano e krado. Ye frame Nana Darkwa Gyasi. All right, good morning once again. It's 18 minutes past 9. This is the Sports Park on Max FM 89.7. Yensha say into the French Open, Roland Garros, Novak Djokovic, and Carlos Alcaraz, like predicted yesterday, are into the semi-finals of the Roland Garros. Then the CNS a branch friend Alcaraz, one a Stefanos Tsitsipas, and a di boy ni amesi penny beshem, nenya sem ketwa, the bo muna, a branch Tsitsipas, the koma, Alcaraz, yema shishin kakran, and so Mary and Alcaraz are winning by 6-2, 6-1, a 7-6, Wakonanima and a son. In the other game, na a Serbia ni Abrantia, a friend, a Novak Djokovic, one a Karen Kachanov, and a Diabomuna Kachanov, and my name Shishinaka, he nearly fell down by 2 sets, and so Bono Modin, Ebe Pijan, Omenasuma Russia, ni a Chika formed by 4-6, 6-7, and I've been put 7-6, 6-2, 6-4, and a Novak Djokovic, wait me, Edian Kunima, Woko, Nenima, and a son, and that match is a basso, a member from quarterfinals, Alexander Zverev, one year Brantia, a Echeverry, and a Eddie Boy. Ni Sazna Hogarun on a Kasparud and so Eddie Boy in 6-15 in the other quarterfinals. Into wa Ubedin Kunimno Kasparud any Hogarun against you Ubesha Zverev and I say Echeverry against you wa Ube winning now I share the winner of Alcaraz Djokovic in the finals of the Roland Garros into Ampaya Idra Shenu Sumayan na Yenina Yeniechi Emana from and then so Abaye be a friend a on Jabe one Haddad Maya of Brazil and Eddie Boy ni Ons Jabe, Tunisia ni abaya, wanu abora the quarterfinals of the Roland Garros. Now so winner of the Ons Jabe Haddad Maya Akensienum, Webesha Iga Swiatek anase a Coco Golf, ewo Emano, the semi-finals of the Roland Garros. Enti Shanusma. So if you're a tennis fan, there's some news for you. From the Roland Garros. It's getting exciting by the minute. Yedika Akase Alcaraz and Djokovic womu bako and ansha wobetimi aiden aji esine na so enti yenhye no so e Roland Garros akensi no mu. All right, Manchester United coach Erik ten Hag is prepared to move on 8 first-team players. And guess who are leading the list? Eric Bailly, Alex Telles, Brandon Williams, Harry Maguire, Anthony Martial, Dean Anderson, Jadon Sancho. All of them could be on their way out. Now, Nina and Manchester want to fund a spending spree in the summer. One person strategic reinforcement. Into Omja players who Quaye Babe Dao, Quaye Babe Dem, they can spend and bring in more players to the Old Trafford. They say it's a signed, sealed, and delivered. Karim Benzema to Etihad on a 2-year deal. Obenya 200 million euros. Yekasedi, Enra, Wama unveiling kama kra. I'm a Liverpool, so Sika Omudi Kojin. A brand here friend of McAllister, a knockdown price of 45 million. Sunset. Now brand or release clause. I want to deal no Muntino. Said in any probably Ebo Abua Kesia Kesiano. And yes, says Cano. And Liverpool, Edma, Brighton for Alex McAllister. We in summer and also Ababi Tuja. We still stay put with Brighton because Brighton for no and we said there be and I'm Ewa Branty friend Caicedo who enti Sasika Oma say Ombejino. Omobeji more than 70 million pounds for Caicedo. And no and I'm a deal no MWB Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, one more any Liverpool Abba race say it goes to the highest bidder. Brighton for no say a dealer. Sibia McAllister they no occur at a relatively lower price. No, they don't want let Caicedo also go for cheap. So he's gonna be sold something in the region of 70 million pounds and above. We earn in summer, and also if you Brighton Hove Albion, I say so ever. Man United are also expressing interest in a brand here from Sofian Amrabat of Fiorentina. Amrabat say, "Oh no, or that dream de biara." He thinks about playing in the Premier League. What is a United and a Spurs? Umunyana, womu epe, and I also feel say a opportunity mana okupimu Englander is gonna help his football career. Ufreza is attracting interest from Saudi Arabia. Yes, Saudi for no say 1% ombefano. Edine ko na command sika kesi 45 million pounds a year. Na tima omwanya briso omopezaha Al Nassr Cristiano Ronaldo bobu kono. But I say Abrante nankasa no wonyanka wobetna England na we see akan. Yes, Atletico Madrid is so show interest and so 45 million for 3 years, which is 50 million pounds per year. Now, if we Saudi air banner, as a Branton Wunyobebo, but he also wants to play in the Champions League. In Tiene Atuna Dream, which I can so we did 30 years. We seen a Kenny Nara ewo England. In town for Sebra says Zaha, one also be join trainer and a co Saudi no, Nanko no so could see a kind at the Ama Al Nassr. The big question is, will he go or stay in England? All right, Saudi officials are called PMO London. Now, we a big delegation, PIF-led delegation are in London to make the official proposal to N'Golo Kante ahead of a high-profile move to Saudi Arabia. Yes, Penfona Kwaku PMO, they are preparing a mega offer for N'Golo Kante. Fabrizio Romano, who else? He's the one that reviewed that there's a possibility to bet Marco Al Nassr and also bet Marco Al Ittihad. Who says Saudi for they are fronting for the World Cup. They want to bring the superstars there. Now superstars all in a bid to attract attention. Sebia World Cup on bezomu GC national a bit me every pair. Now Nyanti say Ugo Loris esusu edineni etcher. Yes, Ugo Loris esu edineni etcher. Yes, Saudi and idea is becoming the new way to go. Sebeya womansu ebenya the needed hype before the World Cup. Inti Chelsea Abranti so a ye freno Kai Havertz. And Madrid for no a step up. Bid a person the cover Kai Havertz. Yen him say Hurricane in common enya NCNE football London and a dear to just say Chelsea for person Quaye 172 club record bid for Neymar. Wow, that's interesting. Chelsea, Neymar. Wow. Okay. Pochettino coached Neymar at PSG. Okay. And yes, say Emrante bit is Kovacic, Mason Mount, N'Golo Kante, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Hakim Ziyech, Christian Pulisic, Kai Havertz. Woman na ebe free team num die. Ebe tima me mo da ho ama Emrante bit say Gabriel Veiga of Celta Vigo, Moise Caicedo of Brighton, and a Neymar esusu etimi ababe PM e Bobo Kunu. Manchester United still monitoring the situation with Mason Mount. We in summer and also Yabuabo Noa Jede Eba. Asensio si the couldn't tear Real Madrid for years so mu Jana Quaye. Where an Adrian say on Bia no beko PSG ne say Liverpool for the deal buy and so she Liverpool for Bobo Numa. Otimu say I have Kwano and she then ye be a musi be or pese bono. And so dan initial Paris there adi Mexico name ko. Enti quite maybe a more car one so NB. That's the reason he chose PSG over Liverpool for playing time ebeba twatwa so ede ama abrantie no. Real Madrid president Florentino Perez was when you gidi we are say abutre ewie nkunimdie, so he's going to take his time, he's going to reflect a lot. Nothing wa prepare beda or the coach na Danilevi anima Danilevi ankase be unsa mpa sika na kasa no na o de akwa Hurricane na many me on pre ne ho enye se o Charlie Karim ko nti ene onye gidi no konkofa abrante no debi ya se Martin Odegaard so ade atudwa say wodani na ni afi Arsenal bobo ko no mu we ene nsema eno so ababe tujwa really. Martin Odegaard confirms transfer decision in message to Arteta and Ghana's fans. It's the opposite. He will not be returning to Arsenal this summer. So it's the real story. Didn't any change, but it's been an integral part to Arsenal's success this season. And our league went to well, I said my time with the Arsenal family. Okay, this is how it started. I said thank you so much for these 6 months. My time with the Arsenal family will always hold a special place in my heart. I want to thank everyone in and around the club for the way you made me feel like a part of the family since the first day. Special thanks to the fans, even without you guys at the stadium for the majority of the season. Wow. Okay. That's we in Zambia, I know I came the da. So let's move on to I came the da. Let's move on to some other news. You bet me used to and it's about the West Ham Fiorentina game. West Ham Fiorentina game. Where do you place your bet? I know the predictor has got some good news for football fans, and then the predictor will be coming your way with some more news from the UEFA Conference League and then England and Italy, Esandia boy anyway a precursor to the big one this weekend and City and Inter. So if you're an Arsenal fan, Odegaard is not going anywhere. Okay. All right. Good morning, Nanedu.
Good morning, Nana Darkwa.
Yeah, Boko.
Okay,
good.
Good. Fantastic midweek. Yes. I like stories black players move to different clubs. Ultimately, motivation is sika. Because me one person I believe say, yeah, no baby, free no. About 90% are they motivated is money. Into me N'Golo Kante story no. Now me already players are black guys are they've been linked to Saudi Arabia and the likes are. Now I'm happy about the story, especially when we achieve a lot when it comes to European football. Now we pick this ni me and what born the question no e Europe bi. Even so pick this no kwa born the question we kwa me am for it. The away sika wunyaye the otumi de that is what we celebrate here in Africa. And most of the black guys know sika should be the most important thing. So me say N'Golo Kante adjoined the deal. I like so because Saudi Arabia, I was happy for him. Because I'm just looking at Kante na 100 million in idea be super power no. How we be so mabuano. Ma the country free. And then the country see a kind of more. It will help them out. I'm happy for it. So I can't wait to see say N'Golo Kante join Karim Benzema. Because here in the Africans here, money is the most important thing. Maybe those in Europe and some few other countries, you know, their mindset may be different. Oshe Kromo Habiesi Pen. As a modern in his peak period, are end by you have to leave Sunderland just after one season. So Sikadie, it does a lot of things. So I'll be happy to see N'Golo Kante joining Al Ittihad. Samson reference I have from Ivory Coast. I'll be happy to see about joining Cristiano Ronaldo or Al-Nassr. Because one person in the last 10 years he has been in the Premier League. Crystal Palace. Big move to Man United. It didn't work out. Coming back to Crystal Palace. Ebe commanding the position. Ebe the most important player in the last 10 years in Crystal Palace. Me Bobo in the last 10 years. I was a player back which Tim Frank of Crystal Palace represents the highest number one. And I was a the saw Yema Palace in our area. May you say the age no onyaya. Maybe Arsenal be. You know, Tottenham be wouldn't be bad for Referenzaha. But may also as a player starting term about more games now do one idea. And when Crystal Palace need those average teams nearby, and you are we need trophies with Crystal Palace. So I don't tell me this come. I said those as a manager, Sunderland we need trophy. When Man City, Chelsea, Man United, and Liverpool, those teams don't be likely to win the English Premier League and maybe Champions League, and then they call it for the year. The situation may be different. But Sunderland, the money, Crystal Palace, the money at the end of the year, when money is coming calling, please. So I'm happy, sir. In the Ocean Place, I have Bobo Mudinya, Rofrans Hadiabim, and of course, our own N'Golo Kante. Because Karim Benzema 14 years. So the most important thing now is money. So I'll be happy, sir. Most of the African players are in the last 10 years about a lot of games when they come to the mainstream Europe. No, don't do an for money to Hong Kong, and may invest in our continents. Now, and grow because money is the most important thing as it stands now, physically in life. So I'll be happy to see those players in those countries. I must also make sure that they are quest to host the World Cup. No, all these big players, every mama, any. After the Saudi Pro League now, attention next year no, best alcohol. All be our monitor Amrabat, especially during the World Cup. Won't say that you're surprised. What is the big teams? Qualify for the service. A great midfielder, a proper DM, a to the other much as a CM. But I thought the performance next year don't do now with the Moroccan national team at the World Cup. So I'm just looking at this Man U team. Edu baby now to Muse. Casemiro ni wa. Omo need a like for like the first midfielder in the Man U team. So before say Amrabat Eba. Not by joining the likes of Casemiro in the team. Ebet Mabwa. In some big games, come to me decide all about double pivot. No born no Amrabat. Any Casemiro. Because me who knows no more fit in properly than Messi man. I see Messi man more as a number 10 than a number 8. Or an assist. So Unya Amrabat be not by supporting Casemiro in the middle of the park. And in some of the big games, you know, we had double pivot to get the best out of the team. Because team do her and one day was no saying. So what me mount a strategy be at the end of the day, no, lose ya. So I cannot wait to see them. Amrabat, joining a team like Man United. Initially, there was Barcelona in the list. So we are not open. After say, Sergio Busquets, every club, now they were also looking at a defensive midfielder to come to Barcelona football. But I say, the style of play, no, and they will still post a proper DMR or start to put the account on the English Premier League. You will see the best out of Amrabat. So I can't wait to see him at Man United.
Right.
Kai Havertz. Oh, Monetano, I was 3 seasons already war England. What in the performance need judge from that angle? One have because Madrid baby mistake some Kai Havertz. But one who no buy Leverkusen. And the one more match Chelsea tis ka kase de ko fa no. Yen say that who sa de ye. I was Chelsea bobo ko no mu. But he's a quality player. In the coaches no do one I use no they kind of say force number 9. It's more of a role than a formation a position. And with my style but the numbers say that this 9 goals this particular season in this row. But I say a key player at the match Chelsea football. If Madrid to Minyanwa, he could help them. He can play as a typical number 10. I told the idea about my cutting in from the right side. I told the idea about my swap as a false 9 in the Madrid team. So all the Chelsea days and then I assess in the because Bob Bana Kai Havertz an opportunity to see a kind of Chelsea football club. No any other team than Real Madrid they're looking for the service. But I think he's a quality player. Oko Germany, one of the players are more 3%. Go back to the football now the next level. Kai Havertz was one. Timo Werner was one. Leroy Sané was one. But I first say Kai Havertz moved to Chelsea no. A slow the progress kaka. But on your baby to Real Madrid. Now for a team like Carlo Ancelotti team or board. Me imagine say in football coaching, coach back in terms of man management, he's the best as Carlo Ancelotti. Into working under Carlo Ancelotti, it will bring the best out of Kai Havertz. He's a quality player. But on Daniel successful at Chelsea. That is why I also Timo Werner is smart. The first no who said at the end of the returning back to Germany. And it's not been bad so far called Germany. No. But I would say Kai Havertz any team like Real Madrid. Na Carlo Ancelotti the air coaching now. He will bring the best out of Kai Havertz. Man, the football career is more successful. Man, you 8 players. There are a lot of players. And before say, when Pep Guardiola is still in the Premier League, no many quality players are under supported. Man United are. I first said they will struggle. Oh, share players. Some of these players have to move out. Now, to be the quality players, man, you at least will need at least 4 players to make sure say about my course. So names like the Henderson, I'm not really surprised. And let's tell us after loan spell with Sevilla, it's not likely he will move back to Man United. Everybody doing out. The Henderson and to me, David here that needed competition in the goalkeeping department. Jadon Sancho, then I am surprised, Kaka, because if the car, you tell you. And the confer Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund. And then the way I'm out for expecting so much my SL. Oh, Man United Carlos no. On said that live up to expectation. But I put say, I'm a man at least 1 season main home. A direct winger operating from the right side down. The quality was low. But only a lot of chances. And they are there back half threatening. So before say, open say Jadon Sancho there. I'm a man the bear 1 year being come. Then you the real football on the best with Man United, but the rest of the players in there, Marshall, in this situation in the dorsal. So over here, a typical center forward. About to guarantee about 80% of their games in the course of the season. So man, you look for that aspect, but maybe a Colomwani or Hurricane B. Those typical center forward. 2022-2023 season almost tell in European football. No, but come back to my boy. Now, I mean, we are the UEFA Conference League.
Right.
It's a big game today. West Ham against Fiorentina, and Vincenzo Italiano were both a strong team for Fiorentina. A man finding said down for Fiorentina team, they have a solid team. That is why they did well in the Italian Serie A. Over producing great players are exceptional season this particular season over Italian league, you know. And when you route to the final of the Conference League, it tells you that Fiorentina team they're very solid. Even at the time of lose 2 games at home, they still find a way to go away and get the maximum win to qualify. One of the teams are in the Conference League, you know, from day 1 till now. I'm consistent with regards to their football. And there's some young players be now branded players be at Omako baby now. No matter Jima, our Fiorentina team, I working for them. Also, Anrabat, and Bonaventura, formerly of AC Milan partnership now. It's the reason why I say after Duncan, why on and off in the Fiorentina team. But I first say they are very solid side. A player like Declan Rice, reported by say it may be his last game for West Ham Football Club. And me also on Nanga Hasso, and then motivating to say, on to me win the trophy win, and from West Ham at least to say bye to the club because by the reporter by the clubs say pen any teams say pen the service no. Maybe this game may be his last game of any opportunity. Asia time, and I'm a West Ham football. And West Ham team was solid team. I might say they have consistent performance in the Premier League this particular season. But what you players to do individually, they have some quality players. But I will say, Adebakwa only experience as a club, I have fertile. I am combining Thursday night football and the weekend leagues.
Right. It's
very difficult. But I will say, this West Ham team, no, maybe 1-1 against Fiorentina.
Okay.
Maybe the extra time, that is where the winner will come from. But the full 90 minutes, no, a game, maybe predict a 1-1 draw.
Thank you very much. 1-1 between Fiorentina and then West Ham. But obviously, the winner will be determined by penalties if it ends in a deadlock in Team Shenusu. Now, for my end, this is the Sports Park on Max 89.7. Josiah.
Anna, good
morning. What's up?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. As a Roland Garros, I mean, you did here, we share parents never and it's tough, especially we share in man of my WT. I think Coco Golf coming up against Iga Swiatek.
That's a big one.
The girl is a bully.
Yeah.
Nana or bully. But unfortunately, unfortunately for her, the nemesis on any wedding, Zabalenka, she's at the other side of the draw, or on the other side of the draw. Inti so much me then they could meet in the finals, which is still a big one. But if she is to win today against Coco Golf, she could meet Ons Jabeur. And also at some point she was the world number 2. But then I think that she wasn't consistent enough. That was the problem. So say Wakoda number 7. Yesterday I told you that in the ATP, it was likely that Djokovic would definitely qualify ahead of Kachanov. He was given a scare in the first set, but he was able to rally back and beat him by 3-1. But it was just easy. It was so easy for Alcaraz. I think 6-1, 6-2. Last set, let me say, as far as a tie break, he was able to, establish his dominance. So it's going to be a very, very nice one. Holger Rune also coming up against Casper Ruud. On the last 5 meetings, it's all been on clay surface. Casper Ruud leads by 4 games to 1. So, but then let me start off with the Kante move to Saudi Arabia. I think the Saudi Arabians it started with that move. Newcastle. That was when they wanted the world to know, they are interested in the football business, the world football business. And I think it was a bit political over there. Today their bid was rejected. Quaye and Sembibri, but then later they were able to acquire Newcastle United. Now they are trying to make the world know, we are the new financial powerhouse in world football. It's no more China. It's not Qatar. It's Saudi Arabia. Now, players that they are trying to bring into the league. If you're a player, now say wait the 32, 33. Now, Omoma will offer. I think that you wouldn't reject it unless maybe you are so ambitious you still want to play at the highest level. Because for them to convince Karim Benzema, for them to convince Cristiano Ronaldo, and look at how sweet these moves were, and it was never dragged. Karim Benzema, one day we heard say he was going. The next day he said no. The third day he left. Cristiano Ronaldo, after that interview with Piers Morgan, because he knew the repercussions of what he was doing. And now, Osha branding of the league, it's so nice. It's a beautiful thing. Our players don't want to associate themselves with. What Fazard this season for Crystal Palace, he played 27 games. He's always been a starter for them. Their go-to man. But at 30 years, now Osha, the competitive nature of the Premier League. Now a pra airbus. He said you can't move to any top 6 club. Arsenal won't come for you. Tottenham Hotspur won't come for you because those teams are undertaking new projects. Manchester United the same. City never. Liverpool never. In their 30 years, no one boy, a chunk of your football career. Or England. What else is there to play for? That's why sometimes I like it when they do say in this part of our world, motivation is all about money. But sometimes in the western part of the world, sometimes it's not all about money. Because some people feel Obiani the way or drink. Gareth Bale, after 33 years, he retired to be a professional golfer because he feels the football. No, then they also on he's won everything there is to win in football. Into Obiani baby a motivation that. So for a player like Kante, I feel also a pra and Sheda Mayen Huno. Sir, after Sir ne good time with Leicester City, coming to Chelsea, he's helped Chelsea. They've won the Champions League. I think 3 consecutive FA Cup final appearances. They were not able to win. But then the Super Cup, they've won it. They've won the Club World Cup. So for Kante, I think that even Chelsea are trying to move on from him. Chelsea are who said the guy is not reliable now. So at least let's move on. I don't think that Kante will even be in Chelsea's plans going forward because social players are more. Enzo is a young player, and I think that they'll be looking around for other young players who can equally play in that position. Because Kante, Emre Alpenono, he won't be there for you. So I feel that for Kante, maybe this is the time for him to move. And I'll shut down $100 million a year. And this is no easy money. This is no small money. $100 million. So I think that's a Benzema and Pope, if you Madrid, that is the likes of Zaha. And that's how you see the Saudis are. That's what the Saudis are doing. They are investing money into football because they know, say, in the next 6 to 7 years, hopefully, so Mutiminya right to host that 2030 or even 2034 World Cup now. They are going to recoup all that. So for now, they are making an appealing. We are 28. They say now, Boboa, you wouldn't have your eyes on the MLS because they say MLS Nangasa as a winner should not drop it, standards not drop it. But then Saudi, well, let's go to Kai Havertz and his move to Real Madrid. Kai Havertz is not a bad player. I think Chelsea normally are consistent with the kind of managers they want for their team. But then Kai Havertz is a very good player. We saw him at Bayer Leverkusen playing that number 10 role where he flourished a lot. The likes of Timo Werner have also tasted Bundesliga or German football, and they came to England and we saw them struggle. It's not easy like that when you cross from Germany to England. Sometimes they take it in kakra. Some very few players been on mobile, they were able to establish their dominance. I think Ballack is one. Heung-min Son has been another one. But other players now, the likes of Nuri Sahin, Mu, even Shinji Kagawa, he struggled a lot. After 2-3 seasons, he left United. Emre Can is another player. So I think mostly, it's always a risk. If you are moving from Germany straight to England, we saw Konate by now or break Accra. So at the point, he was benched for Joao Matip to play. So the list goes on and on and on, moving from Germany to England. But then Oba England, no, he's been consistent with the way he plays, but the numbers are not there. Because what lured Chelsea to go in for him was the numbers. Bayer Leverkusen. He was one of the players that now our numbers near consistent, similar to Timo Werner. But Timo Werner, after 2 years, he went back. You see, the reason why Real Madrid are interested in Havertz is the fact that he plays a bit like Benzema, even though he's not so fast. He's not the fastest of players, or very slow. But the notion he hold that play, and the way he's been able to flourish in the false 9 position now, that's the kind of player they need. Benzema was a mobile striker. They want someone who can lick up play between Rodrigo and Vinicius. They want someone who can also equally get them with the goals and assist. So Ushe Benzema game now, he was an all-round striker. He wasn't all about the goals, but then he was creating goals for his other the teammates around him. And that's what Kai Havertz will give you. We've seen players who call teams be and then later they move to other teams, then they start to flourish. Because Chelsea fans say Havertz is not a player for them. I feel Havertz is a good player. But then they've not had the best or a good manager to bring out the best of Havertz. Havertz was one of the best players in the Bundesliga during his time Bayer Leverkusen. He came to England as all of a sudden people don't really see the quality in him. But for Chelsea, they've played with a defensive-minded coach. Look at how the numbers of the attackers dropped. If it got to a point, Lukaku felt like, no, this team is not good enough for me. Because chances never, but the whole game, no one created 2 to 3 big chances. How many will I get and how many will I score? It will show Chelsea, they've not really had number 9s flourish in the team. Fernando Torres and so I don't expect Kai Havertz to play the first 9 role for Chelsea and lead them to glory each and every time. So for him to move to Madrid, I think it would be a good move for him. If I were him, I'll force that move to Madrid. Because Madrid will guarantee me constant Champions League football, season in, season out. Every season, member Champions League football. And their seasons are, every season, going into the season, who himself on a Barca, and then I play for La Liga. No? It's not like England where the City are dominating. Liverpool can turn up in one season. Manchester United are coming. So for me, I feel going to this, to Real Madrid, after Benzema has left, would be a very, very good move for him. This evening, it's a big one coming up. West Ham against Fiorentina. These two teams, Oshomu history, they've all won, I think, one European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup. West Ham won in the year 1964 to 65 season, but before Mbejeno, 4 years ago, Fiorentina so at the Cup Winners' Cup when they beat Rangers in the finals in the 1960-61 season. These two teams have a history. Nana, back in the 70s, cup and the cup was between the winners of the English domestic cup, and the Italian domestic cup. Our friend, the Anglo-Italian League Cup. Into wow cup, FA Cup, England, and a wow Coppa Italia, Italy, it wasn't really sanctioned by UEFA, but now there are not two federations there. Into 1975, West Ham and Fiorentina Ekoshiae. The Anglo-Italian League Cup. I'm a Fiorentina. Ebo West Ham 1-0 at home. No more born home and away. Into almost show home. And as I show 1-0 away. Yeah, and Fiorentina AJ Anglo-Italian League Cup no is your monanso in the year 1975. That's one of the times two teams that are head to head. But then going into tonight's game, it's going to be a tough one. But then I'll always tip the English side ahead of the Italian side when it comes to a final like this currently because of the intensity and the quality of war league. David Moyes, he didn't have a good start. He didn't have the start he would have wished for. He really struggled. At the point of the Danny Ings because his top scorer wasn't scoring for him. The top scorer he wasn't scoring for him. So at the point he needed to augment the squad to bring in a new striker in Danny Ings. But then I think going into tonight's game, it's going to be a huge one for him. He's come out to say this is the most important game of the career because he's never gone that far in any European tournament before. This is the first time he's going to play in the major European Cup final. He's going to lead West Ham. It was a good finish for them. But then he's built a good team. That's one thing you can't take away from David Moyes. All of a sudden, West Ham fans, because in January, February, they were crying, said they wanted David Moyes to leave. At the point, not pressure than so. But if he should go ahead and win them this trophy, Nana, he'll become a West Ham legend for the rest of his life. Right. Because for how many years? Close to 50 years. Omunji European trophy biada. They've never tasted any success in Europe before. And for West Ham to go that far, we saw them, the number of teams they were able to beat on their way there. That notwithstanding, Fiorentina themselves, they've been good. Vincenzo Italiano, a good manager. And sure, he could be the one replacing Spalletti or Napoli. But then, these two tacticians are. I always say, league albo, sometimes it helps you. It gives you an edge over other teams because of intensity. England is very, very intense. League is very intense. Italians are very, very tactical. Right. And today we should expect to see something like that for them. I don't know why, but then I feel that West Ham could end up winning this one, Nana.
Thank you very much. West Ham could end up winning. Gwegu.
Mr. Darkwa.
Yeah.
What a day. I like your stories. But me was a big kappa. Mr. Darkwa, me was some kasi kappa.
What's some ka?
Kahabet.
Yeah, for Real Madrid.
Danny. Listen, take Chelsea currently.
Yeah.
This current team of Chelsea. Nana, me Jude, but I'm a name. I
know about how.
Gozi.
I say Chomeba.
Gozi. And ne me Jude me do nyame. See, none of the current team. Obieno etie nipa ba kope.
And a bedding.
And a bed fitting into this Real Madrid team.
That's Kai Havertz.
No.
Who?
James. Only Kabaya. Onu pe and a bed fitting into this current Real Madrid team.
Temdenta Kai Havertz into me fitting in.
Matthew, be some Chelsea. The current team of Chelsea. Team would did 11 of Chelsea. A poor Chelsea team. None of these players ever fitted this current Real Madrid team. Apart from a fit James.
Wow.
Wa wutie bia wutiri bom. Wutie, what's the sense? I'm making sense. Nani, Tio. Kahabet. Is it a different Kahabet that I do?
Maybe the OG Champions League mom.
Is it a different player?
No, the guy that scored the Champions League winning.
Nana started well. Or see the numbers in yet. I know Madrid. Players are not Madrid. Ekofa. That time I am from Garaticus. And any other player. Garatico. They're going for set players. Kahabet. Hey.
No, we are watching Champions League winning goal or a player ketwa.
Edu baby no more against was important goals. But you see, Nana started well. And they badly. Nani, share. A striker with numbers are very, very important. That department. And yet he had discussed Karim Benzema. It's about the numbers. I've been Quaye justify with Timu Numan as well. Mimetia, another 3 days catcher was say. Rataro Martinez. Oh, read that also. Tell Lataro Martinez and Kahabet. Who is the proven striker?
Oh, come and call out Taro.
That is why you are a student of the game. Because
Makahavet is in your back.
Tio Kahabet when you be abane numbers. Apart from Tema no war Leverkusen, Anna Josiah Kanazimi.
Yeah.
It is Karim Benzema kwa na wie ni. Nana Karim Benzema kwa na wie ni. Nana Edu and Josiah was talking about players. I just said to me, players be Hurricane name mention. Hara, he didn't buy. Bet and come on, win and come papa. Nana and come on in you. Now, Obi our force sad you. I think that he is making a very sad mistake. Because a striker, called Real Madrid, or numbers here poor. I don't see him say, obey me, I represent Karim Benzema. On your mobile, on the kind of players are qualities na Karim Benzema, you could turn half of it.
So,
Some go away. Is that one?
say,
Sir, utim pejao. Office not started, but players, you see, utim ya attractive. Office no ba. Players, ubia peso obo team one, obo UEFA Champions League. Team one, a pretty manager league. Some Morocco player, I'm about that.
Namrabat. He's a fine player.
It's good. It's good. I watch him at the World Cup. He's very good. But I don't see him. Sir, obetimi etu Casemiro.
Ometu no beboa.
But I like the way Nana Edu said.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can play the two pivot. That one. But yeah, style. Manchester United style. We don't play two
double pivot.
You're more double pivot. That is why we went in for Casemiro. And so what I say? But Nana, I think it makes sense
for him to come to United.
Don't say Casemiro a dirty kakra. It's one player, the yellow card and the red card.
And you're disciplined, huh?
Nana, at the whole channel. It is unya amabati, but no ba. Na okoyene sa no mana. I think it will help. It will help. It will help. Karim Benzema deal no to Saudi Arabia. Nana, don't forget, I like the way you put it. Because of the World Cup, no more person host to, and the bring it the quality players.
Yeah.
A central government project.
It's the Saudi government.
Yes, a project. But I could do baby. I say, I know what's in a second clubs and you're more normal.
So, not a funded clubs.
That is what I'm saying. Do you know, sir, Messi move the proposed move Nana and call person or call? A central government.
Aye.
And then can the Messi ever. It's called the Messi bar club. Wow, open. No, I've done Messi the amount. As I'm talking to you now, Messi Papa is in favor of that deal because this guy woman also does almost 600 million euros. That's what I mentioned. It's a huge project. Almost person almost. But Messi no na me hu na dwene yi. But you have to Karim Benzema.
Right.
And Chelsea player.
N'Golo Conte.
You see, yesterday I said something. Money is so powerful, Mr. Darkwa.
Yeah.
Mr. Darkwa. Money. We are talking about money. Even the good books, which is the Bible, spoke about money. It is a legal tender. Nana, I know now the BBO we are seeing.
Right.
It's so powerful. If you don't have money, Nana. I hope you see, I'm a bad man. Maybe I'm a gauge it out. I'm praying so seriously. Say, I bet and they didn't do it. No. So, what who money? Now, see, I'm a Kumasi, me feeling me tank. Benana, Kumasi is different from Accra.
You're right.
So, you need money. So, no matter how you analyze it, Nana, no matter how you analyze it, can Benzema 2 years, 200 million euros, Nana, is huge.
Yeah.
Very, very huge. Huge. Where you don't need pundits, we are experts to discuss it. Nana, you need it.
You need the money, huh?
Nana, it's about money. You see, Nana Edu was talking about the black players. Brazilians in Super Scapa. Almost Super Scapa. It's huge. Mami linking a man in Goro Kante there. I think that there is opportunity for Ngolo Kante. So will be features. How old is he? Is it above 30? They say baby I would do. Baby I would do see
32 years. Uncle Giscano.
What that is what this is more be more. A prano han and conform standard. Any football or ball. Nana, obey me a ball. Kojiskan. That's the same thing as Casemiro.
Yeah.
My winning UEFA champions a number of times. Metro Madrid died. Remember Manchester and Amabejiskan. The same thing and name and so yeah.
I'll call PSG.
I will go PSG. I'll call Kojiskan. It do baby. You should think and think twice. In the football, no, I pay lucrative job. Can see a power. Nana, omo we are come do omo.
Yeah.
Omo kwa omo GM1.
Life after football.
So Karim Benzema and N'Golo Kante, don't waste your time. Go for it.
Right, Kugu.
Cassedo, Moise Cassedo. And also Quaye.
You say there, and Kofone say, sika Liverpool for the abeji McAllister ne corner. I said no more BM cost 70 into the highest bidder. United or Newcastle or Chelsea or Arsenal.
And I said we are a non-common.
The be non-common figure in my.
You see, the making difference here is about the figure. And I say fool. Quaye no free straight from Argentina to Benfica. How much?
Enzo.
How much? And a Chelsea ton. Is it not 85?
So a World Cup winner.
So the difference is the World Cup.
Yeah, we're a World Cup winner.
I think it's 70. No. Utimi is the class on Bifian so kakra.
There be flat 70. Ademuna umpe.
Boy, you good. The near thing. You see, who's steady ne kakra, Nana? So only Makelesian or Makelesian treaty no kakra. Now, over 15, England, a lot of teams in Obi-Room or Arsenal, Obi-Room or Chelsea, Obi-Time Room or Manchester United. I have my doubt as to say Obi-Time Room or City. Sure. As a city in Zukoto Bakosa.
Calvin Phillips.
Where is he?
I'm supposed to plan ahead, but I can't cry.
Manchester United, listen, our boy Free Jones.
You say, Okokra did that. Okoda. I'm the other in season the crown. Bye bye.
Nana can contract in the Bay and the 24.
Yeah, but I'm a man.
I think I agree with Nana do about Sancho Diana. Sancho Diana, I think the latter part of EPL, Nana no pick it up. No pick it up. Listen about the better. I think some more consider Sancho Diana.
Someone consider.
You see, wow, share Manchester
Is
United.
it Tottenham new coach in the Postecoglou? Also up here, Harry Maguire.
Maguire better than Heredia. There's no argument. Obi or commanding position. Okay, say Heredia so Otiminya national team call up. But here na ne no and to also said Maguire the so and the some move no ba I support it.
Right.
For
Western Fiorentina.
That 30 and better make
Your only interest was our games. We are Champions League guy.
Me check for Friday. I have a dossier on Friday.
I know you are going to go against City.
Oh, you are going
to go against City. That's what you are going to do.
Inter Milan.
He's going to go against City.
Nana, you know it.
Shall I
Inter Milan will win it.
I can't wait for Friday. It's okay. We will make transfer Friday there. I can't say
Inter Milan will win it.
Except for one, I do Friday.
Me say Inter Milan will win it.
Therefore, you can join us on Friday for more of this, eh? Nine minutes past 10 on Max FM 89.7. Time check is 9 past 10. All right. Is it? Yabakoko shared the ekoso ewo Max by Aswe Sunset. Max by Eddie. The media promo on phones no abba is a Max by super offer. You shall say enra. You could see the 15th of June. The Kanetia. You say enjoy the best offers and amazing gifts like speakers, wireless earpiece, and many more. Just buy a smartphone and get another phone for free. Terms and conditions apply. Contact Max by on 059 69 13298 and at 0569 13320. You can order at maxbuy.com.gh for nationwide delivery. Maxbuy, Ekehon, and Yedi Jumedi Eba. Let's get interactive now. Your message is kakra. Yebedi kan ashedie etimi abba ewo Facebook. From then on, then we switch our attention to WhatsApp. Kofi Ajiman Blackman is watching us from Pick Farm. Hi, Kofi. Good morning. Sapom Prince says, good day, Nana. McAllister Akwabao Piaga from Achima Safo. All right. Thank you. I see England, we don't want Champions League this season. Friends of Inter Milan. I'm a Liverpool fan. All right, we live to see. John Armour says, Man United will go on a spending spree as usual and yet win nothing significant at the end of the season. They have spent more than City after Ferguson left, and yet their fans think Man City is successful because of spending. Their fast thinker manager could only win Carabao Cup after spending only second to Chelsea in the EPL. This is from John Armour. Mate Richards say, good morning, Nana Darkwa Gyasi and the sports crew. How you doing, all of you? Watching you live from Pram Pram. Watch out for Chelsea next season. Thank you. Alex Nyameje or say Liverpool. All right. OG1 Ghana says, good morning, Max Sports, Nana and the whole team, and to my boss, Huge Keku. Please, we the Chelsea fans are pleading with our management to sign Harry Maguire to solve our defensive problems. Please, any updates on Anthony and his girlfriend's issues? Not today, maybe tomorrow when we can. Ishmael Afakwa says, good morning, Nana. You are loud and clear inside in Sawan Prison's barracks, Block H. Keep the fire. Okay, let's keep up the good work. All right, so to all of you guys that are in Sawan Prison's barracks, especially Ishmael Afakwa. Starboy El Mema Hafo, also watching you live and clear at Mem Airport. Champion Nana Darkwa Gyasi. Mofa Kotoko is winning on Sunday. Greetings to Mr. Solomon Adai, Bless Mate Israel, Bullet Man, and your lovely father, Mr. Safwadu. All right. Abdul Ishahaku say, I'm not happy N'Golo Kante is leaving Chelsea. As a Chelsea fan, I want to see him play and retire at Chelsea. Monitoring in Accra Circle. All right, thank you. Meshach Coleman say, good morning, Nana Darkwa. You guys are doing a great job. Greetings to all Agomeda FC players. Thank you. Crespo Fufu say, those who were mocking Cristiano Ronaldo on his decision to join the Saudi League are now rushing to join him. That's money for you. Crespo Fufu Edase. Benjamin Jr. say, watching you live inside Spintex Darling Company. All right, thank you, Benji. Nathaniel Adiko says, good morning, Max Sports Park. I'm watching you live inside Lower Pram Pram. Thank you. Emmanuel Nate says, Nana, today isn't my birthday. Are you saying today is your birthday or it's not your birthday? Well, let's go to WhatsApp. A few ones there before we go to Predictor. Good morning, Max FM. You've done a good job. I'm Seth from East Legon. We will see Fiorentina win. All right. This one also says, good morning and I hope you're good. Please, any updates on Messi to Barcelona? Not finalized yet. This one says, good morning, honorable boss. Hope you and your crew are fine. Man City will lose and Hearts will go to relegation. Please, any good news for the best teams in the world? Man U, Barca, Kotoko, and Messi. Kwame, Inside Community 4, Tema, a.k.a. Come On Nows. This one says, hi, Nana. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well and always thank God for your lives. I think Sancho needs another chance to prove himself than Marshall. This is Majesty from Ashaiman. Thank you, Majesty. Elvis is watching us from Ashaiman. He says, champion, I really miss you guys. I'm back from school. Keep the fire burning, sir. We're grateful that you're back and you're listening. Please, sir, ask your pundit, why do we Africans play in the Champions League second leg? So I think we'll get there. It's a matter of time. Hi, Max FM. Good morning to you all. Nana, please ask Mr. Kweku whether he's a Madrid coach. He's not a Madrid coach. Good morning, brothers. Nana, please ask Kweku Wano that could Enzo also fit into the Real Madrid team? I'm Phil's man from Sagleme. Want you?
Mr. Capitano.
All right. Well answered. Good morning, Nana, and your guys. Hope you're doing well. You are airborne at Ashaiman traffic. This is your boy, Young Money Baron. Thank you, Young Money. We're grateful. I say good morning, Nana, and your crew. Apu, Havertz cannot play in the Real Madrid side. I'm DJ Adjola from Aguna Inkum, but I'm enjoying the show now inside Aguna Swedru. All right, thank you. This one says, good morning, Nana, my everyday crush. Please, how are you doing? We're fine. Just waiting for the transfer window to be over for an exciting football season to begin. Keep doing what you do best. Greetings to the wonderful pundits. Bra Kweku, you are the best. This is from Akosua Esi Pumpkin. And Akosua says, Bra Kweku, don't you think Chelsea couldn't make the best out of Quaye? That's why you see him as the worst choice for Madrid. Madrid will use him. Good morning, Nana TCL is your regular listener, Dem Sleep Benjiro. I thank God for your lives. Keep up with the good work. Greetings to all my lovely friends inside Tamanu Town. All right, Benjiro, that's also the message we buy. We say good morning, my beautiful people. It's an awesome day because it's my birthday. Please tell Mr. Go back and check to pray for me. This is Zilla from Ni Aiku Estates. Glory, glory, Man United. Good morning, Max Boss, Nana, and the whole team, and to my boss, Huge Kweku. Please, we the Chelsea fans are pleading with our management to sign. All right, OG Wangana. I think I did it on Facebook. He sent it twice. Good morning. I'm watching you live at Aprede. My name is Pelite. Today is Fiorentina. Today, if Fiorentina is not able to win the cup, Man City should forget about winning the Champions League. There is no way 3 Italian teams going to the finals without winning the trophy. Sir. Does it work that way? We see how it goes. I say, Nana, why can't you tell? I should tell Ikadi to come and entertain you one day. He's going to come very soon. You're going to hear from him, okay? Good morning, guys. Please, is Madison coming to Arsenal from Sonny Adla? Not a concrete one yet. Good morning, Nana. Man City all the way. Nana, I didn't hear anything from Teaspoon. Oh, please, did you give him my number? I didn't give you your number on air because of security reasons, okay? I say, Mama Chio, Mr. Darkwa. Machi ni wa pamfo ewo achima safo. Nyamisha munyina paimuka. You decided to type your message in Chi. Wow, that's... Oh, yeah, 3. I 3. Good morning, Nana TCL. Nanedu Josiah Quaye, I'm blessed to have you today. And please, why does Wano always talk bad things about Chelsea? And the Kai Havertz deal to Real Madrid is a bad deal to him. And his so-called Manteng sack team is chasing Amrabat. Dear, it's okay for him. He's not ashamed of his comment. Greetings to Morning Stars players from Ghetto Osino inside Old Bank, Momo Ventures. Okay. We're heading towards a break. Before the break will be predictor and rumor check. Good morning, Max team. Please update me on the incoming players to Manchester United. This is from Trouble, Kokumpi. Trouble. I hope there's no trouble this morning. Good morning, Max Sports. I think it'll be a great move for Kai Havertz if he joins Real Madrid. He's still young and has a long way to go. Please, any update on Kudus transfers? This is Caleb from Afinia. Actually, there are no concrete transfers or, offers on the table for Kudus, according to Ajax. Okay, BC, hi, Nana, please, can you help me with Citro's Twitter address? Much love for Max Sports. Surely, inside, boom. Okay. Levels for Awoshi. Also, please update me on Messi to Barca. Levels for Awoshi. Okay. This one says, still Sapak. Real Madrid have Endrick and Alvaro Rodriguez. So Havertz is a hookup beside Madrid is still monitoring Mbappe to join in January. Oh, also? Okay. Sup, Nana. The best morning show is airborne now with NDG. West Ham is winning tonight. Nana, please invite. Okay. I'm getting all these requests. Mid-morning. Yeah, that's the clarification. Mid-morning. Morning show now, I'm for no sorry, I'll be 9:10. It's mid-morning. He said West Ham is winning tonight. Okay. I get you. Eshan, your request will be put into context. how we can go about it. Okay. Hi. Oh, say Chelsea is doing a lot of clearance for new management. I can't wait to see how the league will start. Nana, good work to you and your pundits. This is Michael Agbeko, aka Agbe. It's time for us to go for the predictor. Hi, Tony, predictor.
Nana?
Yeah.
Baba. UEFA Europa Conference final.
Yeah.
Fiorentina West Ham under 3.5. Bananedu says investors could go for a full-time draw. But it's under 3.5.
Right.
Sanzona Spain, Segunda, Levante, Albacete, and here under 3.5. Bulgaria First League, CSK 1948, any locomotive, double chance, CSKA, double chance, 1x. Still in Bulgaria First League, Cheno Moore versus Ludo Gorets, and here away win, A2. Sanzona Levski Sofia, any CSK Sofia, and also under 3.5. Under 3.5. I mean, call over Abuna investors in Yabutre entro Namfaka Cranto Sona. No more would dinner, so my away on SNA screenshot if it's a slip, no more the same near who's and pass investors, no. Any predictor, a Jumana. Mr. Goes of Fiorentina, any West Ham, under 3.5. Spain, Segunda, March Baku, Levante, any Albacete, and under 3.5. Bulgaria, First League, CSK 1948, on the locomotive, a double chance, 1x. Sanzona Chino Moore versus Ludo Gorets, and also away team to win, A2. Sanzona Levski Sofia, and CSK Sofia, and also under 3.5. Tender predictor, and not the Abentope. You better on up so trade here. No, www.max.com.gh.
Right.
And predictor, the predictions in Begu. Now also with me, I invest kakra. Nana, over to you.
All right, thank you very much. Predictor comes your way same time tomorrow. News coming in indicates that Kim Min-jae wadikan amani now for Naples nya bye Adayam or per se tasty football elsewhere. Manchester United is a likely destination for the South Korean centre back Kim Min-jae. He's won the Scudetto. Yeah, and that's the news that has come through. Yeah. He's going to be a good addition, huh? All right. Okay, so Kim Min-jae to United. Kweku is excited.
And more will be coming.
We know about that. Francis Darkwa Oma Miss La Wireless. Or say or the associate Jumapa Eba. Or say how is the selling of Manchester going? Today West Ham will surely take the trophy. Francis Darkwa, Manchester Tony there. Yenyante Shimfan, Kofi Ajman Blackman. It's always good to see you, Bra Kofi. Okay, this one is from Adama in Tema. He says, good morning, Nana and the Max Post team. How are you doing? Hope you guys are doing great today. Pep Guardiola on the Champions League final. I've learned overexcitement doesn't suit us. We'll travel to accomplish a dream, try and have a good game and win. We know we had the chance 2 years ago. We didn't make it by the narrowest margin last year. We're there again and we tried to give our best. Pep Guardiola. Hashtag, I don't understand why Thierry Henry was our training session yesterday. Can someone explain it to me? Hashtag, regular listener Adama from Tema. We are the citizens, City for life. I even forgot about this story. Christophe Gaultier, for na pam, PSG for na pam no. And Nagelsmann is in the front running to take the job. Already Zidane so on Pejumano. And now PSG for any Thierry Henry akokasa say, oh ja. But na be bo Nagelsmann no nye ejuma ima. Henry say na mo small boy we mako ejuma Belgium mako chinchin small boy me no ko buy ankra dey no timi here. So he's refused to be Nagelsmann's assistant at PSG. These are issues that will develop, in the next few days. It's 25 minutes past 10. This is the Sports Park on Max 89.7. Guess what is coming up next on your radio? Guess. Rumor check.
Mr. Darkwa.
Yes, sir.
I didn't see table nothing.
Malt drink.
Because of baby drew.
There be malt drink.
Me no more baby drew be na. You see immune booster.
Oh wow. Everyone say. Cool.
As I make count wa ha.
Mr. Science ma why one coffee year free. Yeah, ma san dey see.
But it's good.
Oh yeah.
Me tia from sisi am timu se me tia.
Bemam.
First gate here we chira kwa bibia nam timbi.
I
say me tia from gate na wu me na okure.
Oh, bemam.
Come pa. Offer make a che obi an kutobi. Come.
And Isaac Subisa o.
Isaac mu dia.
Ajoka.
Oh,
so no problem than so.
Sir.
Or big problem we are Titi brothers. Problem we are no.
Adabi. Ono frame obisa bisa na kwa ho. And I was
as it date no. Obeso obakumase.
Ada. Obisa me say nana ne papa gre we me di anko. Ono na ka chere.
Ozo mama di end obeba. Instead no obisa am date na so.
That am pacho. You frame why afa. Baby am wo sisi I'm in the critical condition.
Me so was or problem we are eh. Problem we are. Greater Accra teams no. What be relegation bia obeba anketi beba second division.
The team no. So on committee. Also ka ho bi.
Oh na say me they be players in anya there.
Players no must start sign nya
Oh next year me pamo mu nyina go. Next season.
Me no ya jere. I'm abroad Morgan that's all.
Morgan is all you. Kakadru. Rumor check.
And then everyone ajomi da ho nsuo no to no.
Aye.
And then a player call me. Meaning baby unya me number fee.
Obobo abrochi na Ghana.
Nana. The number no by foreign number. And I'm saying, what number is it? Because situation that me want. Foreign I need a foreign
calls.
And I offer me. Data. Miss Low. Yajuma we mommy. Nana Darkwa. Nana know me very well. I can't idea we have made that will come out this year. Nana, as some more can say. Adibi Hano.
Okay.
He's a player.
Right.
Obi ajini sika wo krum ha.
Hey.
Nana nya sam ketuo.
Charlie.
Obi ajini sika.
So obey dey na man no.
Say obema na bo national team football.
Charlie, munya with you. Enipa no oyewan.
And I'm catching say I have a segment. Wait, and me the be fa ho. But sadi we baby am wo meet me kobodi. Because me the fa ho. E be so simple. Eti osu obi ajini sika.
Oba na bema.
Bema.
And ajini sika no.
Oh, the Oginiska. Oh, Bema. He mentioned him, but Jumanunti, means me, yes, nah, Wajiska.
Any part of the initials, ni dinebia, in a chassis and a
only need the annual Jiskana could diaquano. National team football, no so. Emma.
Oji Yache.
What's it this year?
This year,
and why couldn't Panagis?
Na play no bobo.
And also in dollars.
Play no bobo Crubenzo.
And I said the story of a cow. Would a man hang his eye?
Hey, Charlie.
It's what crom ha. What could J. a branch bisika? A woman amon on it.
Country bank.
Anna, was this kind of $20,000?
And I say winning bonus mark $20,000. Who better bench Madagascar out na bench crowd wafako.
20,000.
And 10,000. Unya 2 games are oko.
Iti. What crom wa kwaji obisika wo topo.
Or GFNI.
There be 1.5. What's what?
There be the scan.
There be one more GFA.
But who name din?
Me medium in din.
And I name personally.
You were in industry no money. It's your boy and me say obodi.
You didn't start saying.
And I was body.
Minga se body. Ebia Koko Usu KO. Ebia Nana Darkwa ND. Inti ebia nipa no Josiah Quaye JQ
ZF.
Zakaria Muzeli. ZF.
Eti wa kwaji ska wo krom ha. Please return the money. Nana na tie mi jiska pa o. Se me dak.
Oh yeah there. Wow.
And then
na player no then e ban it. Onimbo ade na also coach Eska.
Akwano Chileno say this is the way.
If it's good enough, why does he pay to play?
And you good to go out of the who we are seeing. No more console. Eti asemo da wono. Wa wuti krumu a ye football administrator. Wa promise you obi so obema national team football. Waje $20,000.
Wow. But
rumor check.
A serious case.
Nana, a rumor check. And it's a what is our return is coming back.
Hey, Charlie.
Is that what?
Senior.
A football administrator be ukruma.
Why are they?
Or say, Team Kasibi. I call relegation. Na say team no call relegation. Obedi akokonkwan. Say team no free talk. Say call relegation. Papa no free be.
Oh, okay.
Or say team no team call relegation. Say the ade na ya bon wo mo ho na ono that day no akoko kase kwa obema na yire de sika tu no minimum. No dia yakokonkwan. Asemo down.
Right.
Nana, the chat.
Okay.
Koko bokasiye. Ebi akọ ade amatimu a. Na se wo ho nsem bebre. Ewo man Ghana bi. Omo mpanifuo no, managers and administrators of the club. Yesi wo wunnim. Na be grant interview. You sack yourself.
Wow.
I'm not deep in a menyasa story.
Wow.
Wow, winning our radio station like Mass FM from Nabe granting interview. You sack yourself.
So,
Asem kasi down.
wow.
T and nipa no friend and inside that inside him. Pam chow. So, Mr. Who may cause a bet on Timinfa. Nah, this is a directive for Abba.
Abba.
And the mention kakra. Na iwiemu jua. Nana, iwiemu jua. Ona mebe kasa. Nti sa team kese na ne ho nsem bebre. Ye wo no de ncheche okobonkum no abapa. Omo managers and administrators or whatever. Esu wa wunum na be grant interview wo krom ha.
Wapamo.
Wapamo. Nsi team no ho bio. Team no chonkwata ya pai. Nipa ba ko pe de eso won kasa.
Ono so na ye na djuma.
Ono so na ye na djuma. Timu amaka no. Ana, merciful.
Thank you very much, Kweku, for the rumor check. You can join Kweku same time tomorrow for more. Say Obiajo Obisika. No, I share them ball. So be man about national team football. Yeah, can say yeah pena nyano enti we dey kokobo and if you take somebody money, return them, right? About 33 minutes after 10, you back call for break, but yeah bar the official go away audio. Kofi is like what's his name? Kofi said, is Wanu saying a player is bad because Chelsea finished 12th? Then why is Man United chasing Mason Mount? Has Man United not signed a player whose team finished below 15th in the EPL?
Mason Mount is an exceptional player.
I won't listen to Wano on Friday. He'll make unrealistic analysis. He's just wishing that Guardiola doesn't win the Champions League so that he'll use it to attack him. Is that what you are wishing for?
That's how they know. Friday days.
Kofi, China Friday, right?
Kofi,
Wano say the thing give him. I beg you, why?
What bet you me on Friday? I will make you fish as well.
Okay. OBC. ZF, it means the person's name is Zebra Flamingo.
Rumor no ye different.
Zebra Flamingo.
Na never to is your genius.
Where was Zakaria Fusi?
Zakaria Fusi.
All right, about 35, we will break, but this one is the last one before we head for the break. It's from Gonzalez or John Tay. Gonzalez, good morning, Max Sports. Maximum respect to your crew for making my mornings great. I think Martial and Sancho have been given enough time to prove themselves. They are just not desperate and serious with their career. But I don't blame them. They are in Man United, where average players are overly tolerated. I wish they are all cleared out in the coming window. West Ham will win tonight. Gonzalez from John Tay.
Misro. Sabro from the no be
Dang.
average players.
Hey, Brofo. All right.
It's you only now baby I no problem.
Okay. You can break your bar. Yeah, the Yakubu ebeba. Don't flick your da. We'll be back now.
It's Messi, 2-0 to PSG. It's Mane, and it's blasted into the back of the net by Naby Keita.
Miller shot the target. Oh my word! That was the Sputnik through the middle. Opportunity for the Fabians. They are back in it. Awako.
When fundamentally you fail to do the right thing over the years, Africa, and you know, again over the years, almost sustaining also. We say, quadruple. Hey,
I'm penny for say a motive of your son, you multi-penny.
Down someone down.
Keji oyejeni oliako olituoza fi homo ojuba ba ni obajie owana.
Saturday 1st of
Japan. Nina Homboa Omoye Edia Chain. The African Games are Ebaso, and subsequent international competitions are Ghana, Ebakusi, Akaini be Ewum. So finally it's here. Finally, our Max TV forecourt, Dakuman Junction, from the 1st of July, Onya Brami and Didi, Kuzomu Chia Binchi, a free tours fee for everybody who makes it to the premises of Max TV. Brian Yangfa Odo Emodum, a free tours fee on Saturday, the 1st of July. A friend of Panon Krunkose Wia no Mienum, Bra Max TV Dakuman Junction, na Beje Diane Papa D, na Bra, Yedi Odo Bodum, na Yetimi Edi tours fee, na Obiankasa Eniaje. Zomucha Binchi Bramie Nidi, call 020 81 98 171 and at 055 48 34 944 and at 027 799 7192. Eye Tozafi Festival, Yede Ba Ampaya Eja. Nanedu Upe Tozafi. Upe Pa. Okay. And your tours are free from the 1st of July. Your best, what you know? 1st of July. And Quaye Green. 1st of July. Or anymore, forequarter. The whole of Max TV. A tours are festival for, holiday celebrations. You know, Dakuman, Sukura, Kokompe. Tours are fit me, Manako.
And Quaye Green.
Wow.
And Quaye Green.
Tours are fin Quano. Eti ma si che yare ko.
Doctors are approve.
81st July wa saya leni bi Abrahanum.
Obako hospital bi o catch us could num sankwa ni.
Ene omo mra hai.
Ne say no di na okay.
Ai.
Num kwadu bi ano ano. Dem Quaye Green.
De ohia ne ayoa. Unyu ayoa ba. Ye tours are fin tum say bam. Ya san
traffic achi wa how.
Debi so, debi bazaar.
Ah, okay.
Oh, bazaar.
Okay.
Chese. foreign players you mo fi abrocha be Black Stars players
Maybe I'm could be.
omunya beba ma me no ye be invite no
Mrebuna ya nampe.
upe mrebo eno your friends liver no upe liver
Me kwa abde bi odu osi.
they actually na they anu a
Oh they anu ewo yin.
they won kwan and 1st July oh ba me ya sevo
Ba ku 7 city.
we dey ento ma chale toza fi festival na ma for keka be bi di toza fi ni bono but you catch us ye dey aye in there the ohia ne wayo right ayo na ohia nti no chale mumra anyumtufo bebre beba chale
Awa mi ko pe bie na. We use Quaye.
anatu
Josiah.
odun to bebe bi
Oh, fetch no wasi fufuo bi she ho.
ampa ay we
Wasi fufuo bi she ho.
sa fufuo no eyi ni my omunku pinpin no ekofuni na mbo adin enzo mu cha pinpin ni ba oh ene o mbedi o akwani abasa
Gentle price.
enterprise all right enti nyame aduma e Max TV 4 code wa oni mo no Dakuman Junction Techno Abrusan Kese no eni mo pepepe and 1st July anopa non krunkosi ewia no mienu we bringing to you this Omuto festival Ampaya Eja. Big ups to Baby Dapa and the team. We're all together, one family. Nyami aduma mumrani enshia. Like I said, kuzo mucha binchi mumre ndidi yemfodo modum fre 020-8198-171. Ebia we local drinks bi na opese we set it up or ha we uton ebia drinks a opese we set it up or opese oni be business in town die bia no afre 055-4834-944 and at 080-8198-171 or 0205-7999-7192 Kuzo Muchia Binchi. I am Max 89.7. Time check is 47 minutes after 10. All right. Max by Susimin Kancho say Nyamia Duma. If we sabri akwa see the 15th of the 30th of June. Ampaya Eja. Don't miss out on the Max by fridge, freezer, and washing machine promo. Hey, yeah. I don't know, maybe that's a washing machine too. Now Max by 4 promo. They are saying a jar me the muji manesa. Enti, you see your amount insane discounts for up to 50% every day. On demand in the month of June. On the Max Buy freezers, the fridges, and the washing machines, there will be a chance to win free mobile phones, pizza coupons, and so much more. Se Udewu Jimbia from Max Buy. I was 059-6913-298 and at 059-6913-320. You can order at maxbuy.com.gh for nationwide delivery. Max Buy, you're just saying, happy life. Proud sponsors of the Sports Park on Max FM 89.7. We're live in Secondary Takrade on Maximum 104.3. We're talking Bet Power Premier League right now. Nyame aduma kwesiada ebe na ejabo ejenya bedru. The Bet Power Premier League will be over this weekend. Na ebe we no ebi titito. Ebi jina omo na so ebi so de tare ana why timba kwa o hwe anim se obetimi aka league num abraodi nkunim nyame aduma kwase de eye Karela United FC omo enyina se in the western region of Ghana omo enene uhwe league table no so a Karela for etoso 13th omo 44 points 12 matches win 11 matches lost and 8 draws. Omukasama for yenua Sami Yam. Hi Sami.
Yeah, Munia, good morning.
Oh, not boko there.
Wouldn't be a boko and pay.
Yeda nyamena sit there bibia eye boko. Na Sami boy come on 33 matches so far in the league. Karela Momodin bo amabono etil saying.
All right, mother was the day, not for a question of meet with you in Dana pay. In fact, you are right. You are born at 3 matches. You cry 14 4 points. You only 12 and you lose to 11. In fact, we compared to the last season now, we say Karela team ako from Kaka over this particular season. Just because of young starting league, and then some Kakra team share and then your coach and sound on a common so far team you fight the team at league anymore. But so far so good. As the management of the club and the management of the team, in fact, performance you put up on. I can say for the very first Maccabi team, I struggle a well anymore, and we show man just 1 match to go. The match was they say to have you in the park and a league anymore. And personally, and as a management, we are not impressed with the performance you put up, but all the same, I can just 1 match to go. We are trying as much as possible to be able to make a league anymore. Na your team as the Akalegina. Osha last year, a boy pa, one of the best 4 teams out of the league. Now big season, you're struggling. It tells you you're not much happy about the performance you put up. All the same, or you're part of football, and we are trying to survive at this time of the league.
Ntimbakam.
Oh, of course, possible. Kawela become because we are just a point on me. Naya Kalegrama against Kotoko Royals. I would do on your small match, but I can tell you, Kara escape relegation. Naya Kalegrama this season.
And I know say Kotukuri as omo ye yo mo film crowd omo count. Omo timichi Tamale City show omo 4-1. Signal Bena edemamo ahead of the game on Sunday.
Yeah, Sana McKenna initial obey a very tough match. Although Kotoko have already been relegated, and walk relegation. When you're for Sasa walk Akashano. You're also right. Say last weekend they won against Tamasiti by 4-1, so that can happen. But Karela, I very determined. Yeah, you are determined because 6 matches we have won 3, we have drawn 6, and I show Papa there 6 matches that will be able to me share Karela for the club. So against Kotokuras and then obey their tone, but look at performance he puts up and the determination they call them there. Of course, able to make a show Kotokuras now, they are calling them.
But since I take over ne buyer Honorable Aruna Idrisu episode team no et saying what they to kanina nyoma akoso kama.
Of course, nyoma akoso pa because we share Kabila team no how we started season so many things now pop up on pay salaries and on pay winning bonuses. Coach instance and players and the players who move if Karela into Minisika and on top players championship no on the coming the and I'm a team so struggle just because that time no your sponsors are more boy and into my film boy and or more and them get team part of my career for my club and I will do so by no like I said we are so much happy as a takeover a take mano and a team no the also come in terms of player salary no you to meet here at the more boys and winning bonus you to meet more boys no you enjoy boys place in baby in just about 1 winning bonus I say claim boys no and then idea that was against the Ghana Gold Stars the like I said take over again or the impact that big team on the come over career team no you worry she is able to know fee I can leg him this time around
Yenyan intiese se mukamo mankamo ayana yera Aruna edit team no kotamale.
Oh, what kind of several times? Several platforms. The last time I crowd by Park, Ebeshia, the traditional rulers of a year, and Zemena say, Nana of a year in a sim, or Beshia at the council of headers at the same time, the supporters, and then the players and the technical team them. Whatever the media reports say, team or the Bifiha and the Bifi in Zemena say, Alcoya Tamale, or Beshia that particular point said the Kobianum. I had a team no or the Bifi in a Sierra call Tamale. He just loved the team kake. And they also want to revive and sort of 4 steps and you run it in Eden Center Brigade or the Macau for Bacaran. The Sentinel person also of war. And even before the takeover crowd Barbaroson, there was a close vision with a team no other in the Mafua Alcomos Baby. And I was say the into 15 and 15 in the main Asian from Kobabia. A man no quite agree. Or no concomitant or by in the Mahobe team being for him. Or I show and say, there's absolutely no way to know everything in the Maha Aquatamale. And the Maca say, I know what kinds of that time say, your Kelly Ginamo, Padia, team will still remain a wins the main for against them four.
All right, yeah, that's it. Sammy, Yankupon Shao Sony Kasai. We wish you the best in your game against Kotoku Royals. Nyami Shao.
Okay, yes, but that's a bit.
All right, it's 55 minutes now, 56 on the dot, past 10 on 89.7 Max FM. Jumedi Edi Bro, we trying to our maximum 104.3 in secondary Takrade and in Potem. That's some news from Anyasi based Karela. When we see Ombeka Premier League num, they are not going to relegation. We see how it goes. I am Max 89.7, 56 past 10. There were 2 interviews to just wrap up on the telephone lines. Now, feed your TSC studio. Then our discussions will continue into Shannon Suna Famain. We have some boxing news to do. Now, feed about into Kojo Yanka's quest to become GFA president. Okay, Coach Ofori sorry, me how many can? Like I say, Ofori sorry is the best amateur boxing coach that Ghana has ever produced. I'm not saying it because he's my friend, but Ushe, the way I was climbing, I call Africa, I climbing, I call the world. Now, all training other coaches. It's fair to say Ofori sorry is the best. Hi, Coach.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Pacho Boko there.
I don't hear, yeah.
Yeah, the radiasi say wanya adajeni ebeka say him say that's why boabo amranti na nampacho you say more competition bi Cameroon obetime aboy nkomo kakra competition no competition ben na botai ben na simoni so
Cameroon I'm say wow him say Cecia prepare for the bigger of all is the Olympic Games and African Games in so adaye young and say now so Ghana and based on that you know prepare I started training I prepare non-residential stadium the stadium any club level wisdom boxing club and the training aim me say prepare towards all these tournaments but the immediate tournament here Cameroon African Championship. I know immediate tournament I prepare for. But apart from that, we have the Cameroon Championship, we have Olympic qualifier in Senegal, and then the African Games, and then as you know, Olympic Games itself.
Wow.
The tournaments you prepare for. I don't think that just a year training. We are ever ready and we are training.
Cameroon, the any that ben weekend when amuko Cameroon no.
Cameroon is 13th of this month. Yeah.
Now yes, unyanka at least nka unya ya nka uko residential camping sebe ya kebebo ma umboabo na tumpon kakra and what them to say.
No, the coach be the pepper. The residential campaign and the residential campaign. I'm the Ebeboa never be free as a coach, never be free as a athlete and as a officer who are sexy one in so many ways. Only our residential campaign and out to me as an man. As you say, almost need residential campaign. There are so many things, you cannot control. The residential campaign there, any coach be residential campaign there. Residential campaign.
Wow. In the boxers do not say na ohwe anim say odi omo eco championship no na nkunimdie kwanso no ha do not say na ofu so mbetime di nkunimama Ghana.
For now no I'm say boxing is na onim no there was weight categories bebre. There were in a man side there were 12 weight categories. And I member side there were 13 weight categories. Now so say anankasa preparation you prepare no you prepare you are concentrating on a man no weight no you prepare for you prepare for 6 weight categories as at now.
Okay.
And remember, no say about 9 weeks category. Yeah, almost yeah, training this year. You're not man back over 18 because you were other sparring partners, other training.
Wow.
You're prepared towards the game. You see, you were you're prepared for such a tournament.
Yeah, na de here me be mo akọ to training so ba de here ni incentives ni motivation na was ye di mamu answer competitions we makono Mr. wa Black Bombers bibiaba.
Oh, and then Miss Magajo say Bibian buy for now no young national federation no name but for now those answers Mr. and I'm just a self-free your president
Okay.
it is more of administration,
Right. Odiani a purely technical.
Yeah, maybe any purely technical performance assembly most of the time.
Right.
Nyame
ka ho ye beba ho ansem akọ nyame sha bebre. Yo, Coach Ofera sorry, Ghana, national amateur boxing team coach Odano and Otisa Yen and Common. There's an African boxing championship at Airbus Cameroon. I say on the 13th. Mino Kazedia, Omuchinu Stadium Kakra, no Makuchinu boxing wisdom boxing gym Kakra, Nanka, Omo Eshe, Nims and Kumbenya residential camping. That would have aided their preparations and given them, whatever the coach needed. Now so said when Mukruma there, Uchine Manu Jachin. What I say. Now we're going to our big interview. Guess what? Kojo Yanka, a former member of the Kwesi Nyantechi administration, is a former chairman of the Western Regional Football Association. Now, Yera Kojo Yanka, primarily domiciled in the United States of America. Oma no abagana besra kakra. Na I'm say free say Ojane Juma to us Western Regional FA chairman there. Oma no abesra no kono na be mienu miensa bi. Intem ene yeti so Yera Bakrum. Na Yera Bakrum no or the big news ena aba. Ya titi bia but because we want to have him on the big interview. Wajoin wa omane so a ye ni Yera Kojo Yanka ebetwetwe nkomo na nsema a yetete no ya je efro no anenum. Hi Mr. Yanka, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm about the Ghana.
Mejodo.
Yeah, the radius say odi wakwa ba bedru na mpacho ya ti say usi ebraso say wo call for GFA president. Ufu say ebraso say wo call contest. Die di kan no kre. Na no kra mpacho die na epusu say brana be pesa di brewi.
I na kwapa the pedemo contest for GFA presidential all about October. Na nyama pushing the oya bebre na mampeda me yeso oya bebre na ni ano ya bobo anana ya daba nimbe pem na for now no de asema mekan de sisi GFA no yehwe ebu a akoye na edo oni yentem ntino dam akoye na edo no oni yentem no anam do a basic or that yenya or association I yeni because of leadership the main na she say am the body alam du mama body ono ichiri obaba
I'm for say na Yera Kojo Yanka ikro no kwa ne track record et saying dem pa no why football mo a obedima tron sa kire so a enunti obegina Ghana for omuto aba o GF into aba ma no omuzo nche da nya bibia o Ghana football
the worker no oyo hona worker say obi mpewa asema edipano cross ayura olosa wa so ochanepa na di na leta nti mama ye na mampeda me yenya e bobo anu na ye zaba na we hu ntokwa kadam no ohwa say moboa na so we hu omenya nsi abota bibi abababoti at the right time.
Right. Now, current administration led by Keto Kreku, and conform time a chikradi to just say, Juma Brantia ye 3.5 years here kotobe. Kebe Crampa, Yamanu Quantum Cremobiani in Kojina Sunset, your food your pa any piano. Or no Keto Kreku Nankasa Kasa, woni a year and central for Kasa Brebi a trim set. Ushakrana, wa overachieve the mandate, no. What do you saying?
So Norca. And say, Obia knew how the Nansa Better and Japo. And Obisha Nichi, no so back at the obey on your face. Obi back at obey why I am Obi, Mawai and Pobi who be that. We should not your better and tell you better not the chair. Because if you watch how I did them, I did say equally so. We should watch that in there that you could obey on your face. I know, Bruno drew a yin.
And your man, why no so evident to and your man no show working. What's no South Muso? Why say women's football or the development taba refereeing sponsorship? Nina, why be until no so why are there?
Sir, so far as I am president today, sir, about 2 why be. On a day, yeah, for war. Obitum so obi botum aba no so why am also no do na why no kwa.
Beyond lack of unity, I woka say our federation no. Dear pa na ofo say atochi work federation no intino. I was say obi fufro anybody ade.
Na federation na yekita unity nim or don nim. Say who lawyer because on an no master no okay. On na wa ma da benya meni ya wa ba. Okay, the name is about to show the yet we are that way after elections, no campaign. It is I want to know your football next then to me where you win in the same to for football now with your what I'm statement. And the I'm done no so I'm the watching movie for football on Casawa. It's the Nemetu Quado. It's in the criminal, the Bob Boy and Samano. Marukwada onye ebinya baba botuga awama kofu bebe na wenyanji marukwado wo Ghana Football Association.
Ambo se okrano. Unshada nye popular within the electoral college of the GFA. Inti ase obe ha ho keke.
Ayashi obia okede bia na sama.
Amanfo kra so enra me wo social media na mu san kofu raise images bi. Yesi yama contract of $500,000 say si a classroom block bo pram na then we see wo no e say ki ebisa o de odi scan aircraft sa ye busa o say o GFA president dia
na no won bi se me catch on o me bi se
on me busa o say e dan na o see en scan na na o di see e
on me bi se the contract was awarded by FIFA.
Yes.
Through the GFA.
Yes.
And the contract was a competitive bidding. And there was sorry, I know what them.
There be.
Because for train our contest for the what bidding for the contract. And I mean, to be out if don't touch no. All the records and the documents are at the GFA. So bidding the obi bidder, obi so bid, obi actually the prizes. How about him they done now?
But I'm saying Diana will see and $500,000 Diana will see no.
Let me say someone a worker. Let me say a competitive bidding. As well as making it to myself.
So
why are you asking me that question again? So almost say Diana missing Diana 500. Not you don't understand what I'm saying, my brother. Me saw a competitive bidding. 3 companies bidded for that project.
So there's no issue. Omu fili omu ko bisa FIFA and omu na me bisa o.
O me bisa me then. I me don't know me bisa.
Okay.
Say a bid na me wini. And then Tasha, you go to FIFA to ask them why they want the contract to know what the mom with that price. Because you comfortable in our bid. And all the documents are there. And the ekade position na maybe in Josiah or your that's a bit there. I bet Kadamasa na. Muhammad America. Contract no was all I know FIFA what from there was a mum. It was competitive bidding.
That's
it's
true.
Not even selective tendering. It wasn't even selective. Like they selected me and they are what, which is acceptable in the construction industry. They can select a contractor and give him the job. They will tell him to bring his quotation. The architect and the consultant will vet the amount in order band. So if the consultant vets the amount, quotation of the contractor, was selected now the Umbesidana. And if the consultant is satisfied with the amount of the cost of the project, they will give it to him. Selective tendering or selective awarding of contract is part of the process. And this one even was not even selective tendering. It was a competitive tendering. The problem here. One for any consultant, no one be sent. But when we talk about selective tendering and competitive tendering, if you don't know, you don't know. There's no way in this world, in Ghana, a contractor cannot be called by the client and the consultant to bring his quotation. We want to give you this job.
Right.
Bring your quotation and let's vet it. So the contractor will bring his quotation. They will vet it by the consultant. And if the rates are reasonable, they will award him the job. It's also part of tendering.
Right.
And by law, it's accepted in the construction industry. And this one even was not selective tendering. It was competitive tendering. 3 contractors bidded for that project. And they gave it to the lowest bidder.
All right, thanks for the education. Yeah, that's it. And to say, administration or person contest to presidency, Uber rate to saying since they took over.
I can't read them. At the appropriate time when I come out with me, what I'll do and what they've done, which is wronger.
You don't want to rate them now, or you can't rate them now.
I don't want to read them now. I can't read them now.
All right.
When I come out with the things they've done, ratings in Ankasa.
So, what is going to be the key point of your manifesto?
It will come out.
Oh, okay. Best friend, wow. Was even can't just say Nadia Oba show one.
Hey, wano. Me tiens pa ba fin leto.
Also, no so feel.
You be sure very my fin too much.
Nima me da for Intino Shannon son.
Oh. You said the me do you.
Aye.
On shedding. On easy to lose a murder. It's not easy at all.
All right, Uncle Joya, that's it. Thank you very much. We'll join when the manifesto comes out and we'll interrogate whatever you are bringing to Ghana football. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Right. Okay, I mean, shouts to that's a power. 14 minutes after 11. Hey, Sports Park. Hi, Gugu.
Mr. Darkwa.
Yeah.
Mr. Yanka. Na meneno one constituency. Yaya Juma wo industry mo one constituency. Or you vocal, or you vibrant. And Bibia no open no. And you have vocal you are. And so to boys. So Oyminia and the Abekasa.
Yeah.
Nani. Sanko we on. Tam no any. And come on in what time no any. See June.
Yeah.
By July, August, we want to go basic Kruma.
Oh,
to September. Now question na obi so bizarre.
Aye.
So those questions, you know, Nana Ebebo. Even the incumbent.
Can bu ye fu kra.
Even the incumbent.
Yes, all say on same busa no.
Aha. It is our questions we no money other. What will pesa dibi akesi?
Be ready to answer these questions.
I say what me answer those questions. It is a matter of time.
That's right.
Na me efi no say election no ba ya na me de. Because we to fa bonkum na we dey afa nifa. So e makrum ye hye. Ayese ye kobo afcon. Na final squad na ba na interrogate. So ya na ma agro no ye de. You see Mr. Yanka obi obo question the competency and I mean benya problem.
Oh sir, you see that competent?
Yes. Also we head the Western region.
Western region
for years. Agure ye di owo be for long.
Yeah.
Ena ono aga say obi ompe wasem no. Wosa said ya was watch ya opa. But sometimes in dancing mistakes are by your crowd here will be fair.
Style, will be style no.
Say me was school break dancing.
We are there.
Nana break dancing. Nana between the elastic bombing.
Now they are sound.
Now they are something inside. Now me chichini see.
I don't know it will be fair now.
Omuti confirm ma be free face be the way our bad inside. You see in competition like this and no be brave pieja. And I'm happy say I starting them. I spoke to one of them this morning.
Our pay position be
yes or no super be. So me no kase wie ya na me fo sura mbeto ga na tie.
Wow.
Ono su lazy issues.
Interesting.
So agro no be de yenso ya position ya ho ye. Yenso ye bedi hu nkomo. Na after reform so no and I clear say incumbent be ntimi nko more than 2 terms. Say unse ko sinya nteti time.
Yeah.
Na eni hosa na ye biem. But omo year reform so I better just say nobody can go more than 2 terms. Etiketo kreku ni first term ni or another chance. Say opese okọ dia or another chance ono so obetimi akọ.
How was on corner post?
Yenye ndo ho.
Okay.
Ekunu mu be yire. Ono post de dey za komo. We the bus is here na asettle I say seize everything. Yenni hu komo kakra. So na ne yenhwe de obaye wabaye. Ba bia wo de afi no ekọ. Any direction Ghana yensu ye ko ye tag ye say ye football nation. You see it's rather unfortunate is that Nane we enye general elections you a number of people are money vote.
Yeah.
Enti oka ekusi sanko for us. But after say kofi amo committee normalization no kosi nyante jiasem no ba ya o mo ye normalization no.
Yeah.
And normal are you okay? And yet all the reforms from the buy and the current F4 no ebi on betimi agiato. But Nana at the higher me say you can't go more than 2 terms. It will be ya your boys in a pay. Nana no na we you know. So on say nyanta tidie no near biem because it got more than 13 years. By this time 8 years you are out.
Yeah.
Now a new person our person we jinam on also aba. Baby I meet Georgia free year will come back.
Oh really?
Oh he will come back.
So we're losing interest.
Kojo ameki on also self. So on also beba.
Then the Jantua guy.
And a Jantua guy. I don't know too much about Nana Yamposa. For baby amity.
Yeah.
But he did well the last elections.
Yeah, I think he came 3rd, right?
Yes, he did well. Ucha Papsi. And so Papsi in your force 80. So, this particular election, Mr. Yanka Unity, George will be coming. Palmer case in Okunya a yenenti and I want to me Emma Bio. So, Senane Yam Ponsanso as a bar. At least you being any pabber for.
There'll be a contest,
Unless disqualification be beba. It is what do take the as well who form soon feeling. So, it is a grown by but Nana me penny say. Near body. Your body will say, yeah, I hear echo. What we are doing now, your young issues.
Debbie. We interrogate the issues. We take the manifesto.
Yeah, tackle issues. Or more we you mutino. And they be our person no to change.
Yeah.
But
the real issues are there.
A drew baby a bruno. And the contract issues I will raise you come. This one also dear baba.
As administration we to dear
Bibri. See, me hold on to the issues.
Exactly.
And then me call issues. But if not be democratic.
That's true.
So, I be democratic. Obi any wo bet me afasi no say media bill. You go 2 times and you are out. Nana, eti enu obi anso entimi sizi obi nso so omo obi ma.
Dabi.
I democratic. Eti agro no be there. It's good. It's good to say, you see, people like football. Nana, among all the disciplines, football and uncle for pepper.
Yeah.
Pa. We need a leader. Obey me a yedie and go for pay and so their mom. Nana, baby, I'm a tea. Miss Araba. Don't the Ukas never. Miss Araba. See, every president I be winning Afcon is a plus.
Yeah.
On the 40 years over. Yentimi ewini bi. So issues you know ho. Na mre no beso a Nana, we are going to diagnose it. See ye mo obi amfa no hu ni za o.
Yeah.
Say, oba no abeke kabrofo saa na okọ.
Dabi.
Ana brofo asemo. Oba de wo ye no at the table no so. Dia opesa wo ye no. And so the table no so. Na ya che, won so aba foforo. Dia ode ba on board. Nana, ni nyina ebe hwe.
Yeah.
Ye wia na omo mbekwa is it election college as
electoral college no.
Omo na obe decide amaye ni ayete echi.
Yeah.
Because football no obia because some kofia na mura Tony Bafum company no ze
PFAG.
See, almost wo issues.
Oh yeah. Omo issues.
So, omo issues ni nyina ye be factor ni nyina into say issues na ye be discuss. Ye be factor ni nyina into it. Omo e say omo co executive council.
Me more interest to a man slot no.
I see. Is that go group be do. Omo makobi omo nchahu.
Aye. Omo mkoya
but the issue
omo didi nkofo atem.
And the issue of club wado omo ko.
Yeah.
Now fee club no.
So you lose your slot.
No.
You Sebia, with the club being a buy. Now you are no more with the club.
Yeah. Those issues you need I see a factor ni na. So the way forward for him. George Amako de Kotoko na Quaye. He's no more with the Kotoko again.
Are they a member?
Yes.
Hey.
Fred ne Ashgood in a Quaye.
I know we free blaster no.
Fred ne Ashgood in a Quaye. Or no mun yaju bio. But the law no yet silent about those things. It's ye kok ye nimu ni nyina. Ade na ye betimi aye afa samra ni nyina. It's this time around. I hope you say ye nyina obi emu obi amfre ne kra ye betina nkom.
Near witness.
Nana, and then we are going to interrogate it.
Oh, of course.
Nana, you beke ya jinyo. No atem didie. But the woman ye papa. Nana ye bechire ya jinyo.
Right.
Ede afa. Ketu ebi onkara.
Yes, sir.
You see, politicians are more invested in football. Ya nankeye. But ya no monso sa we interest.
Yeah. to score political points.
They use sports to score a point. Now the whole Ghana Kujina Parliament. During my administration, FIFA, Ghana is in the FIFA number 2, FIFA number 8. Nyako for na guy. Ghana Parliament. At amazing so by on also can the same thing. Our Parliament. During my reign, Ghana FIFA competition and as a FIFA ranking. Yeah, that's it. It's politicians, no, and yeah, you know, and it's a politician a better team. Na say o move team no to the constituency and can you problem. Football a bit me a score point.
Politically, yeah.
Maza. Unemployment. Omanko for Juma.
Adi team ko offer or kofa coach with Tamale ne bakuchi.
Na say wo said damba munya na say when we said the Nkeko, and you call the court Tamale Nanka boys in this one. The last time I was going through Tamale City, almost squad. And they RTU squad. She not in as a team.
Oh, yeah.
One level.
Yes, Tamale boys.
Few guys and a fee.
But do down common and ask for.
Few guys. It isn't called the call, nor the score on the point, and is in order. But said the interview, Nana Grante Aquano, na Aquanin, some more can say. Honorable say.
Honorable say. A politician is no custom natural to be done.
Honorable see one day. Stemana senator.
Oh no.
No cry no. When you never boy near that. I don't know castle between us as an be free bone fatiasi. My baby member of parliament. LA school or party did down. Mako Jiso. Amakromo of no and Mama Samba. Me vetiminum comicrum. I just say LA primary school. Just pack is so trada. But BBA Jwan, and I'm never going to point.
Yeah.
It's a young share, and only the young share said, as you saw me call relegation. You see, so I'm call relegation, I'm moving a house. Because I'm more 44, I'm winning against Kotukua. And I'm 47.
Yeah. Kotukufu ya any diagram no mushe not ya good garimu.
So I'm winning on 47. Not just a house, no, where you must win for us.
Yeah.
Say there's one to winning. Oh, Breku, that is a huge one. Parking not here again, parking in yet. But on Friday, we'll discuss it.
Yes, we have a lot to do. Echna, we'll delve into the games from tomorrow to Friday. Okay. And then, yeah. Josiah.
Nana.
Sir.
Wow. As I'm coming here, I enjoyed the interview. But then I think that I only have some few reservations. I think that our man needs to be patient a bit. Nana, for you, people are going to listen to you.
Yeah.
You get it. Especially if you are vying for such, a huge position.
Yeah.
People are really going to listen to you. And you see, sometimes it goes beyond what you say. What matters to some people is how you react to the things you are being asked.
Yeah.
Reactions when you what's obi wa na obi to be box him no chantro. But the reaction crowd could make you think say no, this guy is telling the truth.
No correct.
So I just at a point I felt that it got a bit heated, which I didn't like. Because if you are vying for a position, so I just you'd want people to I don't know use no because he veered off from the question. That I knew that you realized that. But then what's the question now beside? And what I said time the answer because I know that see these people will be put in the hot seat when the time comes. And really draw. These people will have questions to answer.
Yeah.
So he made a statement and say, I'm not going to rate them. But then when the time comes, I'll come out with the things they've done wrong. And this statement will make you or say one rate you the ratings need the but then when the time comes, he is going to what? come out with the things they've done wrong.
Really? Wow.
So I just say, I don't have an issue. No, it's politics, and politics has its own ways. Fine, that's okay. But I feel that, you see, if you want to be a worthy contender, you need to win the hearts of the people.
That's true.
Because people would
message, huh?
I'm telling you. So what I say, if you want to be a worthy competitor, especially if you are new, in the sense you've not vied for the position before, you get it. And Nipa or contesting against has the upper hand because they've spent years already. He's the incumbent. So what I say. So what are you trying to bring for people to feel Charlie Michelle Papa we are 1, 2, 3. Nyama we okay. No answer we are. I feel them no. He has some level of what? Trust. I can have some trust for him. Credibility is there. So what you say.
Yeah.
And that's all that depends on how you go about things. Because the media will frustrate you. That's one thing you need to have at the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Media will frustrate you, Nana. One here you go be say one here walk to man you obiama. You later you sit down and feel like and I know say enu bi na you can say your coach House of Hope Oklu Koko ono if he say Charlie man kadi ye cry man kadi ye. You see it can get to that point. Well, especially when you have an affiliation with a previous government. So I feel like what he said something's right. Yes, I was happy. It was what? I say it was competitive bidding, not selective. We understand all that. And we can sometimes well, it goes beyond just the English and the rhetorics. So I just say, but then the way you should look appealing or sound appealing to the general public. Because questions that they will come. I feel like at a point, people will even dig deeper. I think it's just one of it.
No, just one of it.
It's just one of it. There are several ones out there. Among four hats, here. Bobo and seven new. Among four Bobo questions and one questionnaire and Kasa Obet Nasia. If you don't take it and you lose it, I think it wouldn't be nice. So, to a man, I think that yes, no one would have any objections to the fact that he wants to contest for that position. But then if you are doing it, you do it well. If it must be done, it must be done well. Exactly. Nana. At this time now tempers are rising. No, for me I'm not now this year questions about whom you know like bisa FIFA now also post because also post Nana you are the one who is saying say I want to contest. So what you say, and once you want to contest also maybe are seeing who I'm saying
that we have presidents of, excuse my language, some kind of talks it didn't go down well.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
Build up to elections.
I'm telling you. And the time is close. Nana say Marina Bang.
October line.
It's very close. We are in June, July, August. It drew every year. So what you say? So this is the time and like you were saying, no, he's not been in the limelight for some time. So what you say? What kwa no hiding? Waba. You try to,
No, naturally he's a very aggressive man.
No, but then sometimes aggression doesn't win you anything. Yes, softwares break bones. So, sometimes what's a year the crowd be so I feel that for me, maybe when the time comes now, we would have him here. I would say, you been Yanwa. None of the Obana into us here. No more to the Kaila issue,
they stay in the league, eh?
Kaila going to stay.
They'll stay.
Who's there? Nana, and I may catch Nami KBB. Echina baby out, delve deeper into it.
Okay.
I don't know. I said something about Idiana finishing third. So I told you say Oman to Tommy year. Tamale City calculation here Quaye no. Tamale City has blown everything wide open with that loss at the
Kotoku.
Hey,
Charlie,
almost calculations there. No. I enemy baby.
Kotoku for no to obi 4-1 no matter.
Kotok before. What's now Kotok commercial for? Oh no, but I think the performance was they upped their game.
Red card.
On a time, I said by now as a 2-1. As a time I red card by now as a 2-1. Because previous not the previous week no more about Kotoko. No more and on one boy I think 2 home games in that span. No. Yes.
They'll win a game.
Oh, David, I don't know, David.
Karela.
Karela. Oh,
I'm saying it here. Today is Wednesday.
Oh, Nani, do the money.
Kotoku have to win this weekend.
How many coin?
no, what was it? In America, say, what was that 3 points? No,
Yeah.
what was that 3 points? No, I'm not saying no. Lucian, I'm not Hearts of Folk won't be relegated, whichever way you choose to look at it. I'm not saying that mathematically, no, it's not possible.
But Hearts must lose.
No, Hearts, even if they
They
lose,
need a point.
They need
Hearts
a point.
must lose.
Realistically,
Hearts must lose, and then all other teams battling Hearts will win.
if Hearts lose, Mediama are not winning the league.
I didn't see.
Sorry, if Hearts are relegated, it means that Mediama on G League. No,
I didn't see.
now say Tamalisi or 42. So Kodoko winning against Mediama.
Okowinia.
Yes, that will take them to 45. And I don't think that Mediama, because Mediama needs at least
A point.
a point. So say Mediama.
Now, what's the guarantee that you can't say?
So Mediama will have to lose the league.
Bechembe Sheduana.
And America just say no, realistically, because they are not taking any chances. They don't know what could happen. Ewo so what I say. So no, Bechem will lose that game.
They will lose to Doma.
No, because they will have to pile up pressure on Mediama. I'm telling you now, Mediama. I said, Adriana, what are they playing for at this moment?
For pride.
What can pride? Dreams are Beshewu. Dreams are Beshewu. So I don't see the pride you are playing for. So in your last, I think 4 games, no, they've picked up only 1 point. So what you here? They've picked and see, Bechem are going to up their game. Bechem will up the Inter America say.
Bechem pe league ajo.
They almost play league naji, and they know say Tamale City are fighting for their lives now because they've even made the situation even they've worsened it for themselves with that loss at Kotoku. Say Mediama and draw no lose. Mediama will lose the league title and have to be relegated.
But what do you think?
For me, I think that the way Mediama won this more, and you see, it makes it even more interesting that fixture because of Tamale City's situation. They'll go all out for it.
What
I'm saying is, you see, Anka Omuda baby, Omuda comfortable. Yes. And can it the whole complexion of Weno? They will go to Mediama and maybe they will not even play. So as I said, they will because now their situation, they are in a worse situation now. You need a win. You don't need a draw. If you draw, hard to stay.
Yeah.
If you win, you will stay because winning now has a lusu. You have a better head-to-head record against Hearts of Folk. Oshel 3-2 aha. Oshel 4-1. Tamale. It won't. Adiana Quaye. See, Mediama just need a point now. But sometimes going into a football game, Okasa unya pointer. It means that maybe see you want to lose. You have to go into the game with the mindset say Miko winning, not because I want a point. Because we know say Mediama need a point. Tamale City need a win. Now just look at the dynamics. Mimi win, and I'll go all out. This is it, and yes, Mediama will lose home. They've lost 3 times at home. Out of almost 16 games on my bond. They've won you can say 13. That's equivalent to 39 points.
But Kotoko has any
Ediana na question. Yes.
And Asheno.
Omonkwa. The last loss at home was game week 14 against Hearts of Folk. Since then, they've won I think 9 or 10 on a bounce straight. So their home form no impeccable. But then going into the game where you need a draw. Nana City Liverpool last season. City Villa. Liverpool was it Wolves or something? We saw what happened.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you did a draw, thing. And especially when the team you are playing against is fighting a relegation battle, they are motivated to come and cause an upset. That day it will be on TV. It will be dramatic for me. Because the Tamale City ain't me and G winner, they are gone. That's why I'm saying it's a hard situation here. Mention who say problems are because Hearts will go down only if Mediama do not win the league title.
Wow.
Yes, that's the calculation now. Kotoku coming up playing against Karela. Karela mo kase.
Where's Kotoku Messi?
Oh, Kotoku there's no way. No. Karela they look too poised. And I want to say, share the fact to say, who say Kotoku ashe Tamale City no. No, they no say that's why they are not going to treat that game.
Kotoku people power. Where they are on motivation free.
Because the previous week we lose to Kotoko. So what you say? You lost to Kotoko not long ago. Then all of a sudden you just turn yourself into you can say prime you can say Barcelona. No more question where we're home.
They are party spoilers, huh?
No, that's the word. They almost best say now. One share best sheet white now. On 1991 say as now. But then I feel say that game, no. You see, the question you asked him about if Karela will relocate to the north, and Hawker said there's a clause in the contract they signed. Say there's no way a Karela be fee. We know. But we say if Karela should also leave Einase, it's I don't know how the people of Einase will take it.
I think so too.
Because they've supported this club like right from the inception.
That's true.
They've been with the club. And even baby boy and it's good. I don't know how they are, and especially looking at the fact say that we already have a team repping the north in the league in RTU. Now we have two. There's a possibility that two now could stay. There's a possibility that one could go down, and we still have one. But look at the people of Nzema and ask yourselves who would represent them now.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, Josiah come on, manager Hopa, and I feel say Friday there. They said that year, you know, teams be out one.
Right.
Seem be out to me share Kotoku in the second round of Biano. On body box also now to be shared. They are very good side in the second round. Irrespective, say, now at the end of Daniel who say Kotoku Yako relegation. Or be a very difficult side. So may you sure say we go so yet the permutation, you know, and the way teams the performance here in the second round. My year almost half a year, but then do Friday, no. Now me winning, you know. So as usual, Friday, no. Me also the prediction as to teams like so be winning. But one thing I can say is say, Kotoku Royals will win against Karela this weekend. Brekum Chelsea will not lose their game at Brekum against Asofo.
We have tomorrow and Thursday to Friday to talk about those things. So,
yeah, that day room pan. Mr. Kodeyanka. Yeah, someone. Oh, fantastic. They say watching the TDA, but Zako Yanka, Beyanka, on train Sankaka. One young by election, the Cramomba. Because we said the area at the corner. Initially, I was part of the people I before say, per what we've seen in the last 4 years, you know. Kaket in cold post. But sometimes, if we want to get the best out of someone in the second term, it should be contested. One hour incumbent, what is so? Don't fear someone want to contest you.
Our culture is through.
Oh, so me see initially, now me one of the people make us and conquer the post. That is why me coming from that angle say.
Oh, come on.
Yes. What the point I make can see? So I would like to see. I think I may be surprised and see. May be disappointed in a lot of people who in the last 4 years. If I don't see more than half of the people who in the last 4 years in contesting this year. Say the last time they were 6. No, 7.
Fred Papa will not contest. Pama will not contest. I don't know about George and Nanaya. Obama friends. Amanda Clinton will not contest. That lawyer will not contest.
So at least Akwetia will be 3.
Or
and
2.
Because Nipa 7 are couple there. In the space of 4 years, then they see a move for any interest view. And then they see.
We won't see some conform. So elections is scanning.
That is why I meant to be honest. Maybe for say at least get we half. But why I said no, and you like it and I am for some become. George Free is likely. But imagine me say, what more person more contest a cat no? Time mom to show me late. That is my personal opinion.
No, we bet me too no.
Somebody didn't say he's my favorite for the next 4 years.
You didn't answer my question. We'll be betting me too no.
I don't think so.
All right.
The next 4 years is for kids.
Okay.
And may assure say, on my amendments, now you call third term. May assure that is one thing.
I heard me uncle. Yeah.
May assure say this.
I'm coming with you.
And for the meantime, you're sticking with the 8 now. Imagine say he's still the favorite about 70%. But what person more contesting no? Time no more did show with me. I'm saying I late. Maybe I must say I assess your chances.
Sabri.
Almost said the last 4 years, they kept to Quaye. Baby, I know a free bar. And then I go the apple. Yes, so maybe I know a free bar and Quadia. Imagine him say, can't call the post. See, they are not one they access here. Baby, I know a free bar. And that's a sponsor boom. COVID be boom. The Malaysia committee be boom. And in this 3.5 years, almost every product of the Football Association, almost every sponsor, and they are mine. And I never call for country be our Africa, who to me now, a score about 70% of your mass. And it's our new nation, free Africa, make a walk out. And no come imagine say a score about 70% of your chance of winning the next election. So how do nation echo walk up from 54 nations in Africa, now we 5 nation can, and no quite about 70%. And it's not part of the people and first time. Maybe I didn't and go be a man as no call no post. But I didn't who quit and I said no. For him to be the best in the second term, no, and so be contested. No. And the only number we say I be 70 votes. Minya 80 votes. I bet you say Nipa 123 no, you about 50 be almost support. So you know more. But who call no post her? Now you polom palam kakra. Me baby me phone say the best time you nya and Yakubu and the chief was the first term and then the second term. You do third term honor completeness ya bem no. Na ekoya on off kakra. So sometimes o wo say we incumbent o your favorite to win it. But be contested wa. E ma who be a ugina. So me jay me nya ko be contested ketokreku. And imagine me say Mr. Darkwa Gyasi, Mr. Darkwa Gyasi, Matata Brown half RFA chairman, no so air consider.
Ralph.
Matata no so consider. Doje free so gyina. Me yanka enya be di pa be mienu bi. If only the one end for the previous election no. No go outside the previous election now. Akwa chia yempa strong opposition bi. No nya the current administration yen hwa de. Right. But kwa sa Darkwa Gyasi Dominate na Doje free so gyina de a na in the Mr. Kodianka beka ho de a and the be ma things are simple the market to kagu. Because the vote was split. But the government now one opposition leader contesting the administration na mbabie. But baby anka kone de mo ma na ye simple kwa the market to kagu. So me baby I'm as a journalist. And me assessment and we must hear who election. Especially from 2005, Mr. Kodobonsu. Any other people echo contested, like we say, who how election is equal from her. Cat is about 76% chance of winning the next FA election in BU. Right. So our chance of winning is just 1 minute on the black metal, no interest on her. Because 20 years now to mean qualifying for Olympic Games. Imagine the preparation here is slow, amame. Because Matissa this week, yeah, about to Quaye Egypt. But it's not confirmed as to foreign players about the local players to Egypt training tour. That is why I have problem.
You shouldn't have a problem because foreign players no only eligible some Black Stars, under 20 no, under 23 no. They will be part of the Madagascar team. Until maybe Madagascar qualifies new year, then they join the team.
So the 2 penny won't be and I 3.
2.
I think 2 or 3.
Ernest. Kudus
Ernest and Kamal.
Ernest and Kamal. That's what they bought there. There's no discussion about him on the 23.
On the 23, okay. Then what was fair idea of the squad?
The coaches are my friends.
Oh, okay. So at least still some of the foreign players will go to Egypt because
only 2
some more Black Stars. But may you sure say we will have about 10 foreign players joining the team.
And no, between now and the next 48 hours.
Because team na me many who know. More than 6 foreign players are qualified.
I respect your opinion.
It's your opinion.
But me feel say disrespect to Nkrano on the qualified.
It's not about disrespect. My point is not about disrespect. I know the strength of the local, but still your last qualified foreign players not can qualify. Men can't tell me about. But maybe I will be a strength.
It's very for now man, not just any team.
Oh, it's not enough.
Oh, sir.
Oh, some may assess your chances. Maybe I'm tea.
Which foreign players are you looking at?
Oh, this tall striker over striking the last
99 ideas.
What is his name?
Yabua.
Yenya no ye. Yenya Kama Dina ye. Yenya Nyesua me ye. Yenya Ransford ye boy ye.
This is Nkra we omunya. Apart from Yabua,
Yenya Emmanuel Sia.
Nkra obubo mu ti. Incredible. They are called the Meteors team. And the European leagues are effectively over.
So, but what can say?
They are still in the Black Stars. So woman so checky woman could you spend any eligible? It's a matter of now convincing Kamal so
and by your point then the football.
Some cry now Bomudino. Some cry now Bomudino. They are in the team.
Oh, but I understand there is no names out.
And I say names there.
And the players
names there. Team near red number 2 and I'll be who names.
It's not always. But say local players you names no.
And so for almost started by individually, but only time foreign players that's all mobile.
But no beyond your camp.
When was the last time I checked Meteors camp? I know check Meteors camp.
That is 2 days ago.
So
maybe you have an idea being there.
Unda Isaku Bakruma.
Oh, but that they are failing to communicate to us.
And I'm saying that they are failure to communicate to you, it's not an issue. Say team no ever call Egypt training tour, no. Then you don't find the team assemble for the training tour. Then you can begin to ask questions.
But the point now, then you agree with me, sir, foreign players are by you to me.
I don't hold that view, but I'm saying that those foreign players are part of the team.
Okay, then I don't.
But whether I say it's not for me to say.
Making say, you at least 6 and above foreign players and doing this local team that you are friend.
Oh, the foreign players they've been sorted or more.
Okay, that one the end your team will be looking strong because I did back the last year.
But do you think in your wildest imagination that Tanko, Atram, and Michael say will assemble a team to the Olympic Games qualifiers without foreign based teams?
Oh, but the last time, no, you qualified for the key players about qualified. Don't
know.
The last 4 years.
You know who was the coach? You know what the administration men are there. Oh,
the same administration.
What are you talking about? Mr. Nyan teaches administration.
No.
Okay, 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Olympics.
They come about Egypt, no.
Egypt. No normalization and
the first time about fresh now.
Foreign player Bakukrama.
Foreign players now ball qualifies. No do name to me uncle.
At that time now European man.
Osman Bukhari didn't go.
Osman was going to sort out his club future, I remember.
The fact is he didn't go.
Aye.
No,
because the circumstances are previously that season, that year, no. The circumstances are very much different this season.
So why with the names are available to us?
Now make sure say Nyabutre. Nyami Adum. That's why we play in Marco Egypt. And you don't find the names, sir. That's when you can raise alarm bells.
So that is why I can also raise saying at least more than 6 we cannot qualify. That is my opinion.
No, that one is your personal opinion. But I'm saying that extending the argument to the fact, so who names are foreign players. No, relax. When the team is about to embark on the trip, then when they bring the names and you don't find a foreign-based player, then you can advance your argument. San and person catch up.
Well,
what's that? Yeah.
Fun
is it's as simple as ABC.
Oh, so you're afraid to 2 local players. You are supposed to be the time. I'm afraid 15 foreign players, but they are at the end of the selection. Me, you find out 22. Foreign way to qualify. Local way to qualify.
Also foreign the crap. Which imagine says BBC say do not say naba. Foreign there's a possibility to say don't even train with the team before they depart.
And no sure possible.
And their availability is dependent on your announcement. ACMC say Basel Furniture say tournament no any sanction in the preseason you be here now. You need to negotiate and speak to them on his availability. It be a 99 ideas. Your boy and say the team somewhere preseason. It's down to Fred the Champon and his management committee to convince the club. What they say. So these announcements you are measured when you want to come out with them.
So the best necessary be 15 pool of and 23 players. What about one thing?
Until I say we Chechali. My funny papa says 6. What I say because a very technical. These invitations you have to be very careful because club never feature can say my uncle. So you are tactful negotiations. You don't go on and announce when the club have not agreed. Because it's not a FIFA sanctioned tournament.
But don't think about this time negotiation.
Charlie, it takes difficulties to negotiate. No 20 play or China car or player no. Tournament out in the Cocobo, any sanction no. What's our the finance or the number? What does it? Young Quaye 0506367 away 05500 55522 and 0573025 0201 825 252 and ubetima Fredo wa drinche about once our boy no come out in say right now they must convince him because boy no so adwin say he has to go and sort out his club future say mu yende yes so see a person obo Morocco tournament in my hello
Nana Darkwa Gyasi.
Yes sir ajana wa mpacho etie o
Yabada was say, Energy Mapa, Odisu, Max FM. Maminchi GFA president, Game Changer, to maintain as the president. Mami Kate, Mr. Kojoyanka, Officer, Mr. Papa. That at the end of the season, proud, no one a we are disqualified. And you will be a theatre. I have own quad, a woman and Tuaba. But they said the voice of people is the voice of God. Yes, I have board who supporters, the those who ATM defenders and you want to go to a man of the other and they are called. They did not go to the other who and my to
Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Pacho,
Yo, Dave, yeah, ain't you?
But first of all, Mr. Yanka or whatever, we're disqualified. If you come up questions, I be found to me answer.
Okay, now we check. Okay, so when to me answer one, you're fair, because if you want answer, and said you're open or no.
When to me answer, everyone answer me no. You can touch what I say when to me answer question. Who be standing say or accounting for classroom or TN. I'll take FIFA. So that means on to me answer. So what is the GFA? Monemawa as the president. But can you manage it? I mean, this shows clearly say as leaders of Ghana, you need to sit up. You understand? This stop. And then let me also say, as of food, relegation, they are going straight to relegation. It will never happen. It will never happen. It will never happen. And as I got also the other Martin, they say the first phone and their own song.
Has to be relegation. AC. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
Nana Mpacho, I am Ajingo Mikasafi Kovori.
Right.
Keto Krekuni, then I just Amam Fukesi, Uncle Ono Push. Then BBC through Papa. Then Nawaye. Then Pan Waye. Ghana Yanko Afcon and Kori. Kata, wake up Yankorini Yabet Nazi. She Kotokone has almost Africa. Kotoko has.
Na Kotokone has on Africa. Cat na Yama Omufri Mo.
Oh. Jina modern boss up to now, Black Star, Black Star is a unique solid team. I work at the Woko competition, being on team BSCI 50. Up to now, you're freeway near freeway. Now I'm putting a GO, now I'm one flare, local player, and I say, Coach cry, and just say, Coach, we back no, we back no, Nina, can't be, we have a president that I was at Anyama winning now.
You.
And yes. Didn't say I'm to about no meaning because maybe Ghana no Black Star na say no plan.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Hello.
Hello, and why?
Pajo, your first say it's you.
Yeah, we are pole $30 for me. Nan kan krum hobby. And yet, you say your team has last week. Me Bombay we say I don't remember share I'm abem. But what a question now? I have to be super Golden City Brekum one, young relegation. And the battle said, but I couldn't another penny by a ball, and yet delay. I penny. You put my husband to see an
Yeah, line here bad. Sorry, we can't pick you on the line. You're full before now. You heard your call. Hello.
Good morning, Nana Darkwa Gyasi.
Yes, sir.
We will not.
You know, get to catch.
Nana, Juma 7 years into your beer for me, said in your town.
What I saw a crowd.
That's so a crowd. And then 3 days now, the beer crowd. You see, no, I have a party in the minimum and a share or that my junction.
All right, it's you.
Nana, my member, my basso, now, my mamma, Jumapa. Oshe, Yiniam Penny, Kodianka. DFE akonya opesa bepe no mimom de me hu ni se oba ebeboa because no kasa no me nanu bi kase last edition your friend say voting Yakubu tie e ma owura ketu wini ye no omo contest ye ni se bi ama ebeye omo ya because I didn't your man bring experience home you hu ni se kodoyan ka oba na so anfa kra next 4 years and the second sent to me on Canadian. Until I was seeing you be on no Ghana for Aberdeen or Abato. Until on the Omanamra, the ticket you are no. And then the beginning dance a month will be born a cheap and our see and a leg I ever cry and a CC. But the any supporters and also you if you say do baby are not a so fight sponsorship near the balance and talk about 7 million money and maybe a Mexico for any baby and O'Shea national teams in one. I get the trophies in the hour and a penny so but then the amount for come. But this about Tony Brewer. Many animal on my shed, yes, no more Ghana football. Many are
All right, yet you. Emefa Bako, Yanko. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Nana, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
James Nkatefradenta. The American say, enter table no conform and follow table no, make table no. Because half no, one way any that almost I the best survive when a year. Team no, not no. Sema City, any Accra Lions. One more day I see one more time away. And yet, Carrera Monomy, I do one more die. A young woman that way and a woman go home. And the man sitting near Carolina. And then he said, the Diano, a mediama, at least what would draw a house go 200 cry a car and the end more previous year. Only I had him, but I think correlation, that's it.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Emefa Bako pe na so NY is coming with the reggae max. Hello. Enwie ofa. Jai me krasa. Matibra. Second mayor.
President in there. And I'm in support now. Catching corner post. What do you say? Because the Juma catch abono. Yeah, come with message man. What do you say? There's 8 years there, 4 years there. Anyway, now catch in corner post. No, and you're fine. Now, how to focus on all the time. Meeting my Kwasaba Nation FC. What do you say? Then I said, yeah, we don't have a bonus FC. You have no get you got anymore because the real people wing said. Oh, then I did the supporters say you. They did the supporters say. But what me supporters saying? Now say, has the league cry now and not to go for that. I like a company of those in the air. And it has a book. They say, on my congregation. What I say, in the support to they have to congregation. Now,
hello. Yeah, that's it. So by the best, no more calls. All right. Thank you to Josiah. Nanedu. Kweku.